At WP Engine, we power.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to another episode of the TKO Prediction Show. Got a lot of great fights to go over today, bro. We lit. Get your pen and your paper ready, man. Take notes. We're going to try to see if we can go perfect, man. We're trying to go perfect this week. We got to cover some hot topics in boxing, man. We got to talk about Jerome boot tennis a little bit. We got a little bit of Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence talk, just a little bit though. We kind of rolled that horse until the wheels fell off that mug yesterday, bro. So we only talking about that for a little bit, man. We're gonna get that out the way, but I do want to address some things that got to do with that situation, bro. Real talk. Smash the like button as you get in the building, man. Let me know you in here too. Drop a comment, man. Cash App down there, up under my name next to that beautiful prediction record, or you can hit that super chat. But I know they cost money. I understand it costs you money to do that. So if you can't do that, even if you do that as well, smash the like button, bro. It's going to get people in the building. It's going to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, this content is getting out to everybody that's looking for this great boxing talk, bro. Get them likes up. Let's get everybody in the building, bro. Y'all know YouTube be tripping with the notifications, so y'all gotta help them notify everybody, man. If you got a channel, you know what I'm saying? If you got Twitter, if you got a Snapchat or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, whatever it is, share it over there too, bro. Let's get it popping tonight, dog. Yeah. Man, let's get it popping. What's up, everybody, man, in the building so far? Smash on that like button. Look like I got one hater. We got 17 people in here early. Up, just jumped up to 20. The new people that just came in here, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do that. Hit that like button. Let me get this camera going, man. Get my camera on. There it is. What's up with everybody, man? Hope everybody doing all right. I think I got the wrong camera. Give me a second. I think I got y'all on the wrong camera. There we go. That's the right one. All right, let's get it right there. All right, man. We in this thing, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Smash on the like button. We got a super chat very early. Shout out to my brother Derek Hartwell. I'm waiting for it to load up on StreamYard, and I'm going to put it on the screen. There we go. There we go. Shout out to my brother Derek Hartwell with that $20 in the super chat, getting us started early. It's that time again. Peace to the chat. Peace to you, Derek, bro. Appreciate you coming up here and always showing love to the channel, man. All right, let's see who we got in the building so far. Let me get this thing scrolled up. I don't know why every time I swear I got great internet, man. Every time I go live, bro. Every time I go live, it take it a little bit to get going, but then we get back right. So y'all just bear with me. Give me a second, man. It'll fix itself and we'll get worked out accordingly, man. Shout out to my brother Crush in the building, man. Salute to you, Crush. Appreciate you coming through, man, showing up and showing out. Shout out to my brother I Karma 123 in the building. What's up with it, I Karma? Not me up in the building. Salute, not me. What's good with you? What's popping with you, bro? Who else we got in the building? We got my brother Young World up in this thing. What's up with it, Young World? Salute, bro. Salute to you, man. We got my brother Right Side up in this thing. What's up with it, Right Side? Never on the wrong side, always on the right side. Let's see who else we got, man. See who else we got up in this thing, showing up and showing out. We got my brother Money Trav in the building. What's up, Money Trav? Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you coming up here and rocking out with me, man. I Karma 123 up in the building. My beautiful wife up in here. What's up, baby? Salute to you. Let me see. Simon Jones was slid up in here. What's up, Simon? Salute. Who else we got? We got G Park up in this thing. What's up, G? Salute to you, G. TZ Frank up in the building. What's up, TZ? Salute to you. Chef Sosa up in this thing. What's up, Chef? Salute to my brother Chef Sosa, man. Cool Killer 87. What's up with it, Cool Killer? Salute to you, bro. Salute to you, fam. We got my co-host and the singing OG, my brother KQKC Boxing Network up in the building. Salute to you, KQKC. Money Trav, what's up with it? He say Houston was lit this weekend, or this past weekend. Let's get this money knockout. We're gonna try. My brother William here to remind us that the Charlos are indeed from Texas. That's what he here to say. What's up with it, William? Salute to you, bro. Y'all smash on that like button. Now, I don't know who won't come up and cook, but y'all know the invite is always here as we roll through these topics and these fights, man. Y'all see the fight list that we're doing. It's all down there in the description, so you can follow along and know what fights we're going to be doing. Today, man, we got a great card on the zone. KQKC Boxing Network will be calling the call. This brother right here, he will be calling the fight. So y'all be sure to go check him out, bro. Y'all be sure to go check that man out Saturday. You understand what I'm saying? Click on this little icon, go to his channel and subscribe to him right now because he is going to be on the call come Saturday afternoon or Saturday night, whenever the fight is. I believe it's in the afternoon. Well, no, it's going to be at night because it's on the zone, but the fight is in San Antonio, Texas. So, it's going to be at nighttime here in the Central Time Zone. I see Thrill Hill in the building. My brother Educated Jab in the building. So let's get it popping, bro. Let's talk about this. So I want to go ahead and get this out the way because I ain't finna talk about this shit all night, bro. I'm not. But I want to talk about resumes. Now, I'm not a resume guy. Y'all know this. We a skill set guy. We don't even do our pound for pound list based off a resume or accolades or accomplishment. We do it solely based off of your skill set and what we believe to be your fighting style and where we rank you based on those things. Now, I'm hearing a new argument being made that Terrence Crawford's resume is better than Errol Spence's because Terrence Crawford fought more undefeated fighters than Errol Spence. Which is a fact. Terrence Crawford has faced more undefeated fighters. So at the time that he fought them, they hadn't lost yet. That is a fact for Terrence Crawford. But I want to explain to you guys, and this is no hate. I'm not even going to argue whose resume is better. What up, TJ? I see you. Peter, I see you. I'm not here for that. And I ain't going to be on this topic long, bro. Right? I don't want to debate whose resume is better. I just want to explain to everyone so we can educate ourselves, so we can understand the sport of boxing better. I want to educate everyone, right, on why basing an argument off of that is totally flawed, right, and just can't, it holds no merit and it holds no weight. So here are the list of the most recent undefeated fighters that Terrence Bud Crawford has fought. He fought Mean Machine when Mean Machine was undefeated. Jose Benavidez Jr. was undefeated when Terrence Crawford fought him. Julius Ndungo was undefeated when he fought him. Victor Postal was undefeated when he fought him. Yuriokas Gamboa was as well. Andre Klimov was undefeated when he fought him. And Brian Cummings was undefeated. That was his very first fight, a guy named Brian Cummings. And then he fought a fighter who had no fight, so I guess he was undefeated too. Aaron Anderson, who was making his debut against Terrence Crawford. So here's why that's flawed, right? Because an undefeated fighter can have a padded resume, or an undefeated fighter could have never stepped up before, right? So you look at somebody like Jerome Boots Ennis, we all think highly of him. He's an undefeated fighter, right? But he hasn't done anything to where you feel like his resume is on the level of Sean Porter, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Urdinas Ugas. Because although he's undefeated, he hasn't fought the types of fighters that they have fought, and he hasn't been tested yet. And then furthermore, someone like Jose Benavidez or Mean Machine, yes, they're undefeated, bro, but who ranks them highly? Who do you have in a fight between Jose Benavidez Jr. and any top welterweight? You can name them. So we gotta stop trying to compare resumes like this, bro. And then what really kills the argument, I think Terrence Crawford supporters, I think that Earl Spence supporters, Jeff Horn was also undefeated, yes. I think everyone would agree that Sean Porter is Terrence Crawford's best win to date. That's the one that everyone was looking forward to, for him to show that he really that guy, he really on a different level, and he went out there and he did that shit, right? But if your resume is better because you face undefeated fighters, how come a fighter that already had multiple losses is the best win on your resume, bro? You got to make that shit don't make no sense. It doesn't equate, bro. No way whatsoever. No way whatsoever does it equate. There's no way possible that you can judge someone just because they undefeated. You got to look at who they fought. You got to look at who they beat. Because what if somebody like Mean Machine, the moment he stepped up to Terrence Crawford, he got his ass knocked out. Then he fought a prospect in Virgil Ortiz. What happened to him? Got his ass knocked out. But because he was undefeated when Terrence Crawford fought him, that makes him a better win than Danny Garcia or somebody like that. So again, I want to argue who has the better resume. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just trying to let everyone know, bro, don't judge fighters like that, fam. That's not a good way to judge fighters. When you say someone has a better resume because they fought more undefeated fighters, you got to dig into that shit, bro. You got to look at who those fighters have fought. What did those fighters do after them? So, for instance, I see you in the back right side. I'm going to get done with this, and I'm going to pull you up. So, for instance, right, Yuriorkis Gamboa was undefeated when Terrence Crawford fought him, but Yuriorkis Gamboa was his best at featherweight. Since coming up to lightweight, he got knocked out by Terrence Crawford, and then go look at what he's done in lightweight. Losses to Devin Haney, losses to Tank Davis, losses to Isak Pitbull Cruz, moving up to lightweight and only having one stoppage at lightweight, right? So is he a better win for Terrence Crawford than, say, Kell Brook? Is he a better win than Sean Porter just because he was undefeated when Bud fought him? Hell, is he a better win than Jeff Horn? And then you look at Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn, he got beat up by Tim Tszyu after fighting Terrence Crawford. But since he was undefeated when Terrence Crawford fought him, is he a better win for Terrence Crawford than Sean Porter? I think we would always say no. So that you got to look deeper into this, y'all. We can't be doing that type of shit just because we want to ride for a fighter so bad, or we want to fanboy for someone and try to belittle one person or the other. You know what I'm saying? Just to big up the other one. That shit don't make no sense, bro. And I'm showing y'all how that shit don't make no sense. We got 36 people in here. Y'all smash the like button so YouTube will keep sharing that shit. So if you want to talk resumes, I ain't no resume guy. I ain't here to do that shit, bro. I'm more of a skill set. What goes on in the ring, what I think is going to happen in the ring, how good is the fighter that you're fighting, all of that shit. That's more my cup of tea, and that's my lane that I choose to stay in. But if you are going to talk resumes, you got to go deeper into it than just someone fought a bunch of undefeated fighters. And that's really all I wanted to get across to you guys on that point. Now we're going to move the show along. Shout out to my brother Skywalker. Changed his name again on us. Tim Moose Skywalker. $5 in the super chat. He say, salute Knockout Boxing 86 in chat. Salute to you, my brother Skywalker, man. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, William, I'm learning that. Shit ain't really making sense no more, bro. It ain't really making sense no more. What's up, right side? Salute to you, bro. Right side, you there? Say something.
Can you hear me, Knockout?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro. How you doing? Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, man. How you doing?
Hey, I'm chilling, man. I ain't had nothing to put. I don't got no input on Bud and Smith tonight, bro. I ain't got no input.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, let's move along, bro. I want to get to a couple of fights, man. You aware of the fights this week, man? You got a pretty good idea of who fighting?
Yeah. I got a pretty decent idea.
All right, man. Let's start with an easy one. Well, I think it's an easy one. I don't know how others may feel, but y'all know how we do. We'll work our way up the card. We're doing most of the whole DAZN card. I got 8 fights for y'all tonight. They all on DAZN except for one. One of them is going down tomorrow. So let's start with one from the DAZN card, man. Warm ourselves up. We got Nikita Abibi. I don't know how to say his last name. Nikita Abibi, white chocolate, going against Noah Rios Jr. 8-round, 154-pound fight, plus 800 for the homie Noah Rios, plus 1,400 for him to get the knockout, minus 1,800 for Nikita, and plus 120 for him to get the knockout. Nikita, 6 feet tall, 70-inch reach, fighting out of Brooklyn/Virginia, 23 years old, 11 wins, no losses, 6 wins by way of knockout. What's up with it, Kwee? I see you in the building. And then the brother Noah Rios, 25 years old, out of Cali, 6-0, orthodox fighter, 14 wins, 1 loss, 6 wins by way of knockout. What say you, right side? What you got going in this fight, bro?
I don't think it's gonna be too close of a fight. I think this is once again they're gonna move white chocolate in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Let them look good. I think this is a fight for him to look good. If you look at and Rios Jr. or whatever the man name, he not. I know his record says one thing, but if you look at who he fought, bro, the man fought nothing but bums, bro. And then when he did step up in competition, he got stopped. And that was his last fight. You know what I'm saying? So I think that after the one thing I look for in this fight, I just want to see the progression of white chocolate. The last few fights of his, you know what I'm saying, we were used to seeing him knock people out, and those fights went the distance. So, but I will say, even with the fights going the distance, he showed a good skill set. Originally, when I first seen dude, you know, I seen him out there doing the floss and the jumping, you know, doing all of that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna be one of them, you know, little YouTube sensation type dude. But the man can really box. He's a really good boxer, and he's starting to show. I was happy that he stopped throwing all power punches. He started to actually use a jab a little. I thought that he had a tough time against I can't think of his name. He was a longer black guy he fought, but he was able to pop his jab.
I'm talking about it was Sonny Duverson or some shit. Like that.
Yeah.
I think that was his name. Yeah.
You know, he was able to hit. He was able to touch him with the jab a lot in that fight. But no, I think that once again, this fight is made for white chocolate to look good. I got him stopping Buddy in. I don't know. I think this is an 8-round fight. I think it's an 8-round fight.
Yeah, it's an 8-round. It's an 8-round.
Yeah, I got to stop him in like the 5th round or something like that.
Okay. I mean, okay, so for me, Rios is tough. He's tough. He just fought a highly decorated amateur at Yarko, who knocked him out in the 9th round of a 10-round fight. Cassandra, I see you. What's up? And so he's tough, but if you go down his resume, bro. Now, this is where I suggest you guys do use resume when you picking these fights, especially if you're trying to put your money. Like, I don't understand people who put their money on something and they don't do everything they can to research it, try to get it right, try to see what's going on, and don't really go into much detail. But especially if you're one of these people that like to pick the fights every week, put a little money, see if you can win, see if you can get something right, make the fights more interesting for you. This is where you need to look at resumes and look at who people fought. And this is a perfect example of a guy, Noah Rios, right? 14 wins, 1 loss, 6 wins by way of knockout. But then when you go down his resume, he just lost to an undefeated fighter by knockout. Before that, he had won every fight. But you look at his last 7 or 8 fights. He fought a guy with 26 losses, a guy with 16 losses, a guy with 14 losses, a guy with 15 losses, another guy with 21 losses, a guy with 27 losses, and then another guy with 21 losses. So fighting that level of competition, bro, it's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to make you better. You get to have bad habits, and boy, does he have some. Number one, he's a very robotic textbook boxer. He looked like he's one of these people that went to a boxing class to try to get in shape and shit and just started boxing. Like, very, very robotic, no flow, no rhythm to his movement, straight up and down, straight backwards and forwards. If you come at him, he going to back straight up, right? If he trying to get to you, ain't no angles being taken, ain't no foot movement and pivots, none of that shit's going on. He's coming straight to you. His punches, jab, right hand, jab, right hand, jab, right hand, left hook to the body, jab, right hand, left hook to the body, right hook to the body. Like just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like he not what that is, bro. For Nikita, a baby, listen, man, he's explosive, has a very explosive left hook to the body. He slips and counters well. He does carry his hands low, has a good amateur pedigree. I like his 1-2-1 combination, throw the jab, throw the right hand, and then finish with that jab. He does that very well. He can fight on the inside. I felt like his last opponent, Sonny Duverson, was much better than the guy that he's about to fight right now. And so I got Nikita, a baby, winning this fight as well. I don't know if I'm with right side, though. Like, can he get the stoppage? Maybe he can get the stoppage, and it's plus money, so it's definitely worth taking a flyer on it. I think he can get the stoppage. Rios is tough, and I don't know if Nikita is better than the guy that it took 9 rounds for Rios to finally get put out of there, and that's Aguiarco. He had much higher amateur pedigree. He's more of a fluid athlete. He moves more, but he also plays with his food more. He tries to be more elusive and more slick, where Nikita just come in there and go after you. So I think he might get a stoppage. Plus, Aguiarco had 2 more rounds to do it. It's always hard in these 8-round fights to see someone getting a stoppage. But I'm gonna pick Nikita by unanimous decision. To keep it real with y'all, I got him by UD. But I wouldn't be surprised if what right side said holds true, and if we don't see Nikita get a stoppage in this fight. If it does come, I believe it'll come late. I don't think Rios is the type of guy to just drop with 1 punch, you know what I'm saying, and just get his lights put out. But I do see him probably getting wore down, getting beat up, and I could see a late stoppage in this fight. Not my pick, but if you are betting on this fight, unless you're putting it in a parlay, a stoppage for Nikita is probably the way that you can earn yourself some, the most money if you're correct in your prediction. D-Ray, what's up with you, bro? Salute to you. Let's move on, man. I'm gonna do another easy fight, and we got some stories we're gonna get to with the brother right side. We got another prospect, man, and this one here is on the DAZN card as well. I pretty much do all of this guy's fights. They really trying to move him. They really trying to put him. They put him on all their big cards. They promoting him heavy, and this is Elon Musk's son. We got Mark Castro versus Omar Castillo, 8-round, 135-pound fight. Castro is a minus 4,000 favorite. Castillo is plus 1,100. Castro is 22 years old, 5'7", orthodox, fighting out of Cali, 7 wins, no losses, with 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Then we got the homie Omar Castillo out of Texas, 5'9", 26 years old, orthodox fighter, 7 wins, 4 losses, 4 wins by way of knockout. And he's been knocked out himself 1 time. What you got on that fight, right side?
Like you said, they moving this young man the right way. I think he has a good chance to be champion one day. I like Castro. I like him a lot. I think he's a hell of a fighter. And so, once again, I think this is going to be a stoppage. I don't know. Castillo, in my opinion, the man, he's defensively irresponsible at a lot of times in the fight. You know what I'm saying? He don't always pull his hands back. He keep his head on the line at times. It's a lot. His footwork isn't great. I just think he got a lot of things going against him in this fight, and I don't know. I don't think it's much really to talk about, because I just think it's going to be early night. Once again, I got a 5th round stoppage or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mark Castro ain't stopped nobody in his last 2 fights, bro. And he's been set up to get his last 2 fights. He ain't stopped nobody, bro. Agree.
But at the same time, I mean, I just think that this fight is tailor made for him style wise. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, Kawhi.
I just see. I don't know. Just even though I ain't seen it the last 2 fights, you feel me? I agree with that. But hey, it's set up perfectly for him, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that. So Mark Castro, I sound like a broken horse, but if you go through his amateur record, bro, you're gonna be, and then you watch him fight professionally, you're going to be surprised at the people that he has beaten in the amateurs. I'm not even gonna name him off again, because it seems like I need to switch it up on him. Because every time I name the shit off, he just don't perform, bro. But Mark Castro is a highly decorated amateur, right? And TJ just typed what I wrote down on my notes, but he ain't lived up to the hype. He has not looked that good in his last 2 fights. So I'm really I'm really looking forward to see how he looks in this fight, man. But he's coming forward, has a nice overhand right. His left hook to the body is very vicious. And when he starts letting his hands go with his combinations, a very fluid puncher, but it's something off with the being offensive and switching back to defense. Like, he gets caught in between shots dangerously, like to where if he step up and he don't fix that hole to where he's just throwing combinations with his head straight up in the air, bro, I'm telling y'all, somebody gonna catch him in between the shot and he gonna get his ass knocked out, bro. He is going to get knocked out if he keeps fighting the way that he's fighting, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not, it's not good. But he shows good head movement sometimes. So that's the crazy thing. But he doesn't show him when he's punching. Like, he's not good at transitioning from offense to defense and defense to offense. So he can give you good head movement and he lose some of your punches and shit. But then he don't do nothing after it, bro. Like he can't counter or he can't throw after it. Boxing Gems, what's up with you, bro? Okay, I got you, Boxing Gems. I'm gonna pull you up here, bro. And so for me, for Mark Castro, I'm looking to see some improvement in this fight, bro. He got to get better. You know what I'm saying, at the little things, so he can turn that amateur pedigree into some real professional success. For Omar Castillo, he's lost 4 of his last 6 fights. Bro, his hand position is not good at all. We talking about and you, like, if you throw your jab out or you throw punches out and you bring them back under your chin or you bring them back down to your knee or to your thigh, whatever, it's one thing if you fast and you do the shit, you got good reflexes, you a good counter puncher, and you can react well. But when you doing that shit, bro, and you not fast and your skill level is not up to par, you just asking to get your ass beat up and get caught, bro. And that's what's been happening to Omar Castillo, 4 of his last 6 fights. The feet, both of these fighters are flat-footed, but Mark Castro has more educated feet. He has a little bit more to him, obviously, as a highly decorated fighter. And although Castillo is 4 years older than him, Mark Castro is much more experienced when you add up his amateur pedigree and what he's done in the pros so far. So for me, I agree with you on Mark Castro for the win. But I got to tell you, bro, I think right side, I really think the trend of Mark Castro going the distance, I think it might stick in this fight, bro. I think Omar Castillo is going to have enough success surviving, and Mark Castro is going to allow himself to be hit just enough to where Omar Castillo sees the finish line. He's able to go all 8 rounds with Mark Castro. But when you're a minus 4,000 favorite, bro, like, bro, there's somebody you're supposed to get out of there. So I'm going to be disappointed if he don't get the stoppage. But he's at the point now as he's moving through his career, and these opponents are getting tougher. They're getting stubborn. They don't want to just lay down for you. He going to have to show me he can stop one of these types of dudes, man, because he ain't stopped a dude like this in the last 2 fights. So go out there and show me you can stop him. I got him going 8 rounds, but I got a UD, man. I got him winning this shit easy. 79, 71, 78, 72, some shit like that, where he gets all but maybe 1 round, maybe 2 rounds at the most. But that's all I got on it. Boxing Gems, what's up, man? Salute to you, bro.
What's good with you, fam? How y'all feeling?
Chilling, bro. Appreciate you coming up, man, and gracing the platform with your presence, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. You got it. Go ahead.
Fam, you still subscribe, bro?
Always, bro.
Okay. I ain't see your name on the list.
No, always, bro. I'm subscribed for sure. Hell yeah.
I hear you. I was you almost broke my heart, fam.
Oh no, hell no, bro. You got some of the most fire shit. Yeah, bro. Like, hell no. I'm subscribed, bro. I think I might have made my subscriptions private and shit. But I am definitely subscribed. I get all your notifications and shit, bro.
Appreciate y'all, fam. I was just checking, fam. Like, I told you when you was on my channel, man, I fucks with people that fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really, what y'all doing right now is impressive to me because I don't really know names like that in boxing. I really follow skills and styles, and like that's what I pay attention to. And if you didn't catch my eye with a special set of skills and styles, I found, you know what I mean? I'm really not into it. But nah, so what y'all doing right now, you know what I'm saying? It's a different form of boxing knowledge, and I appreciate it.
Nah, bro, I appreciate the compliment, dog. I be learning. Like, I am never too proud to tell people where I get shit from or where I learn from. And I'm telling y'all right now, bro. Everybody listening to me, if you fuck with me, bro, and you like how I break shit down, man, y'all gotta go check out Boxing Gym. I'm talking about the film work, and explaining that shit on a different level, bro. And just to
Much
show
love.
you, bro, like I'm looking at the shit right now. Like I don't know why it's not showing, but bro, just to let you know real quick, bro, while I got you up here, because I don't know how long you got.
I got a little second.
Yeah. Let me show you this real quick. Y'all can see my screen, right?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, look, bro. I'm subscribe, bell notifications, all that shit, bro. No, I ain't missing none of that shit, bro. You got me messed up. So I don't know what's going on with that shit, bro. I am there, bro. But do you got anything on this fight, bro? Do you know these fighters? Anything you want to say about this fight?
Castro, buddy with the teeth, right?
Yeah, he looked like Elon Musk and shit.
Yeah,
he looked just like Elon Musk ass, bro.
So the matchmakers know what they doing, fam. They're not gonna put him in tough yet. So I got him by stoppage or decision, whatever.
Already, yeah. And shout out to Renique, Master Khalik, Drink More Water. Everybody in the building, y'all smash the like button. I see you, D Free. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. Smash that like button for me. What's up, Mr. Mechanical? Yeah, man, I agree.
Yeah, they really high on Buddy, fam.
When he got it was 2 fights ago, I believe he got knocked down, right?
It was a fight before his last one. What's up, Coach? Yeah, it wasn't his last fight. The fight before last.
Right.
Yep.
Do you think it did something to the mental?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. He's still aggressive. I mean, that's the first thing I look for. Like, do you still fight confident? Are you hesitant? You know what I'm saying? Are you shy to pull the trigger? He's still pulling the trigger. He's still firing off in exchanges. He's still willing to throw with people. So I don't think it did nothing to him. Like people like that, bro. Like he 22 years old. You know what, man? When you 22 and shit, you feel invincible until you're not. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it did nothing to him. Hopefully it made him work harder. I honestly though, bro, I think he need sometimes the people that train you, and this ain't for everybody, bro, but sometimes when the people that train you and the amateurs and shit, bro, like that's cool. But when you get to the pros, it's a whole different ball game. It's more about clean punching, hurting your opponent and shit. Fighters have more time so they can be patient with you and shit. And like really, like you go in there and you just try to throw a bunch of punches, you mess around and you get your ass whooped by a journeyman, bro. They got more experience than you, even though you might be more talented. So it's a whole different game, bro. And he might need a different look because they still got him on that whole, we're going to go in here. We're going to press forward the whole time. We throwing combinations. And we just, you know what I'm saying? And he just leave himself open so much, dog. So much, bro. So that's what I think of my side.
Preach, bro.
I don't disagree.
Preach. Hey, that's why, that's why that whole Cuban ban lifted. That's what I was saying about that shit because, like, fam, they got to learn how to be pros first, fam. They don't load up on a lot of shots. They hit you with slick shots, but they're not loading up. So I mean, in the hurt game, which is the pro game, man, bro, we got to see how that transitions.
Facts, bro. Like, because in the amateur scoring system for everybody in the chat, like you can throw 5 punches, right, and you can land 3 of them hoes, and they can be pity pat. But then the other dude can throw one hard ass punch. They gonna score your soft ass punches more than they score his one hard ass punch. It ain't like that in the pros. You get your ass hurt, bro. You get your ass wrecked. They gonna be like shit. Nah, he won that round. You could throw like 10 punches, they don't do shit, and one dude could just five on your ass and knock you down. That's a 10-8 round, bro. So it's totally different, bro. It's totally different. But I want to move to a story, man. How we do it, Boxing Gyms, we do a couple of predictions. We'll get to a story. Then we'll do a couple more predictions till we work our way all the way through the fight card.
You ain't think I listened to the show, bro?
Oh, no. I mean, hey, man, I'm just letting you know it's your first time on the panel, so you know what to expect.
It's the first time on a panel, but, bro, I didn't listen to the show, fam. I've been listening to y'all back and forth because I'm subscribed from some of them dudes on the other side. I'm subscribed to you. Y'all been hilarious, fam.
I'm glad we can entertain you, dog. I'm glad we can entertain. And if you can be up here the whole show, that's great. If you can't, whenever you do get ready to go, though, man, we're gonna plug you, let you know where everybody can find you when you're going live, all that shit. We show love over here, bro. But let me get to a story, y'all, real quick. Adrian Broner, bro. I hate I have to talk about him, but I got to. So Adrian Broner, he done reached out and he done asked Floyd Mayweather for help. Let me find the quotes, and then I want to get y'all to talk about it. So he says. So he was talking to Floyd Mayweather. He says, I miss you, man. I know we haven't spoken in a while, but honestly, I think I need you the most right now when it comes to this boxing shit. And I think he put on Instagram or some shit like that. Right side. What you got on that, man? The return to AB. What we doing, bro? Well, How you feel about them words, man? Should we go to Floyd? Is he serious? What we doing, man?
Man, I like AB, bro. I like AB a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always rooting for the
y'all boys you won't give up on them, dog. Yeah. Y'all boy, man. I be trying to tell y'all. Go ahead, right side. Go ahead, man.
He's good for boxing, bro.
You know it's some bullshit when I can see your head shaking like, man, bro. I love it. And you ain't got your camera on, but I can see that shit, man. I love it. Go ahead, man. Say what you gotta say, bro.
I hope that the man get. I don't know. I feel like this was a cry for help, bro. He reaching out like he doing. You feel me? Like he was supposed to have a fight coming up. I hear that the fight gonna be postponed. I don't know, man. AB is good for boxing, bro. He good for boxing, and I don't know. His head got to him a little early in his career, and the nigga start acting crazy and shit. But I like him. He great. He sells the sport. You know what I'm saying? He sells the sport. And so at the end of the day, man, I'm always rooting for AB. I want him to come back, and Floyd got unlimited resources in the world of boxing, so he should help the man out. The man wouldn't be asking for help if he really didn't need it. I feel like at this point, man, we done seen AB out multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever AB gonna do at whatever venue he at. You feel me? So I want to see the man come back strong. I think his career is pretty much done, even though he's young. You know what I'm saying? Being 31, 32.
You know he younger than Earl, Bud, all of them, bro.
Yeah.
He like 31 years old, bro. He younger than Charlo.
No, he might be 32.
He might be 32. Yeah, he like early 30s, bro. He around their age. Maybe a year or two younger than him, but he right there, bro. Like he young enough to where you would think it wouldn't be like that for him, dog.
Right, right. He still could be fighting, but you know the mental game, the mental aspect of the sport got to him to some degree as well. So I don't know. Right. I root for AB, and so it shit made me sad. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. The shit made me sad when he the way he was saying it, bro. Like I really need you, big bro. Like man, I was like, damn, bro. But hey man, at the end of the day, I hope the brother get the help he need. You feel me? And Floyd, he got that opportunity to help the man. So help him, and I want to see him come back. If he can fight again, cool. If not, help him outside the ring. You feel me? However he need help, man, get that brother some help. AB, we thought I thought AB could be the next coming to Florida at one point in time, bro. I really believed it, and I don't know, man. After that Medina fight, bro. I don't know. That's what really did it for me, the Medina fight.
Listen, fam, I'll keep trying to tell people, bro, like, I understand, like, jumping up in weight classes is cool, bro, but one of the most difficult jumps, dog, just as Adrian Broner, as Mikey Garcia, as Danny Garcia, that jump from 140, dog, to 147, bro, that shit hit a little different. Everybody can't do that shit, bro. And then you got to know yourself to know, like, shit, I might just need to cap out at 140. I might just need, you know what I'm saying? I might just need that 147. Them waters, them shark-infested waters down there, dog. Like, it's a different ball game, bro, because you got big-ass, talented-ass dudes that's faster than you, more athletic than you. That's what they cutting to. They can't get all the way down to 140, but they can get their ass down there to 147, and they will dog walk your ass, bro. So you got dudes like Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor look like he a pound-for-pound fighter and shit, bro. He look pound-for-pound like a motherfucker at 140. Wait till he get up to 147 and see what he look like, bro. Just wait for it. Like I'm telling y'all, bro. Just wait. Yeah, just wait. But let me go to boxing gym, bro. What you think? AB and Floyd, man. What you got on that, dog?
Bro, what you just said is facts, fam. I never give a fighter the next division up. Ever. So we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? You gotta test yourself first. And he tested himself versus what was Madonna at the time, a contender or a champion?
I can't remember, bro. I think he might have been champion. I can look it up while you cooking.
I think he was champion.
Fam, you pay attention to the channel, bro. I just dropped a video on Adrian Broner 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? But it was on Adrian Broner versus Antonio DeMarco when he was in his prime. I think it was at 135. But now, Adrian Broner is he's shot. He's been shot for a long time. He can't let go of the punches, fam. That's a shot fighter. So I don't. What could Floyd do for him besides put him in a fight that's gonna get him some bread and have him okay for the rest of his life? That's what.
Real quick, y'all. Real quick. Broner was the champion. Broner had just beat Paulie Malignaggi for the WBA.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, that is
And
right.
he was defending against Maidana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Hey, and that's the other thing, man. AB fought everybody, man. This man wasn't scared to get in the ring with nobody. Bro.
Nah, he about to smoke. He about to smoke,
bro. That's why
you gotta give him that.
Hey, you know,
let me let Boxing Gyms finish his thoughts on the situation.
I just answered what you just said. Paulie Malignaggi, he was never a power puncher. He already had problems with his hands. So that as a 147 fight leading up to Maidana next, even if you're a champion, is not much comparison. You know what I mean? Because Maidana's a wild boy. Like ain't no box. So you have to be a supreme master of boxing to get away from them wild ass punches and wild ass angles that Maidana bring. But again, after that Maidana fight, Adrian Broner was a shot fighter, man, and ain't no coming back from that. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I agree with all that. I would just say this, right side, and close your ears, bro. I'm gonna go too hard on AB, and I'm not gonna go too hard on him, bro. I would just say, man, like, he's to the point, you like, all this asking for help, bro, like, you gotta help yourself at some point, bro. Like, at some point, if you really want that shit, you don't need Floyd to go get in the gym, bro. You AB, you can go get in the gym, and you can go work yourself. What is, like, people still want to see you fight. You just had a fight, bro. So it ain't like you need Floyd to give you fights. It ain't like you need Floyd to go talk to Al for you. They just got you a fight with Omar Figueroa, bro. So you can still get fights. It's on you to get in the gym and put in the work if you want to do that. But I do agree, and that's what I tell people about AB now, boxing gyms and right side. I always tell them, bro, like, go ahead and like enjoy the press conference and shit. Like, enjoy the weigh-in. That's gonna be the best part of the fight. He might make you feel like he gonna do all this shit because he talks some of the best shit in boxing. But please temper your expectations though. When he start talking that shit, just know exactly that's what it is. That he just talking that shit, bro. He not really finna go in there and let his hands go like that, bro. Like Maidana took some shit from him, bro. And sometimes you get some shit taken from you that you can't get back, dog. Like he literally ain't finna let his hands go, bro. He's gonna be defensive. He might throw a counter when it's wide open, but he ain't trying to get an exchange with nobody like that, bro. Because Maidana took that man to a dark ass place, bro. He took that man to a dark ass place and like really put it on him, dog. So I hear what he's saying to Floyd, bro. That's cool. Like, you ain't got his number though. Like, why? Like, and that's the other thing. Like, you can't hit him up behind the scene. Like, it just, when you do the shit in front of everybody, bro, like just if you gonna post the shit, post me a picture you already in the gym in Mayweather gym, letting us know you back or something. Why you gotta let everybody know you asking that man for help out in public for everybody to see? That always make me kind of look at it like, all right, bro, like, is you serious? Is you just trying to let people, because he did some shit right side before that, while he was like, had to let people go, had to do this, had to do like some other shit that he posted that was kind of like, all right, cool, bro, just move how you move. Like, and I say it all the time, I don't really like that whole people telling me what they finna do or what's about to happen, bro. Just do what you gonna do. Just do what you gonna do. You ain't gotta talk about it. Like, just go do whatever it is you say you gonna do. And that's where I'm kind of at with AB. Like, if you really about that shit, if you're trying to come back, or you trying to do Ricky Williams, what's up, bro? If you trying to do this or you trying to do that, that's cool, bro. I'm not saying I believe you. I'm not saying I don't believe you, but I'm saying at this point, you have ran out of words, bro, because you have done so much talking and then not living up. You've said you're going to fight like this, you're going to do this, and then boom, you fall off the wagon and got whatever you got going on. So just show us at this point, bro. Just show us at this point. That's where I'm at with Adrian Broner. But let's keep it moving, man. Let's talk about another fight, man. I'm going to go to one of the title fights. This fight is tomorrow. It's for the WBO Junior Flyweight Championship. So they fighting at 108 pounds. We got the champion Jonathan Gonzalez going against Mark Barriaga. Gonzalez minus 350, plus 350 for the knockout. Fight is minus 350 for the fight to go the distance. Is a plus 250 for Barriaga to win and a plus 900 for Barriaga to get the knockout. Barriaga, 29 years old, southpaw fighter, 5'2". He fighting out of the Philippines. 11 win, 1 loss. Two wins by way of knockout. Then you got Jonathan Gonzalez out of Puerto Rico, 62-inch reach, 5'2", 31 years old, southpaw fighter. And he's 25 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He got 14 knockouts, and he got 3 losses by knockout. Let's go in reverse order this time. I'm gonna put him on the spot. My brother TJ that just came in here. TJ, What you got on this fight, man? Jonathan Gonzalez versus Mark Barriaga tomorrow for the WBO Junior Flyweight Championship of the world, man. What you got on that fight, bro?
First, what's up, Knockout? How's it going? Right?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling, man. Glad to have you up. You know you always welcome.
How's it
What's
going?
up,
I watched
TJ?
your channel before, man. You got legit content. You know your shit, that's for sure. And for KO to give you praise like that means a lot. I know this fighter specifically because we did a breakdown on him not that long ago. I think we picked Elwin Soto to win.
Yeah, he cost me some goddamn money that day. Yeah, I remember fucking Jonathan Gonzalez.
Me
sure
too.
do.
He pulled that. He put on a boxing clinic out of nowhere. I was just shocked as you were. He looked great. Now the problem with this fight is he's fighting this Filipino fighter, and there wasn't much footage on him. I was trying to get some footage. I reached out to some people that know some Filipino fighters, and they said that this kid comes from a really good amateur background. He can fight, and the odds are like -300. They're not that far off. It's a close fight, but I got to go off the performance I saw from Jonathan Gonzalez, and he barely got touched. He looked good. He looked fresh, and he fought pretty recently. I mean, and this guy, I would be worried if this guy he was fighting had power, but I don't have his record in front of me. But I thought it was like 11 wins, 2 knockouts, maybe, if I'm right on that.
No, you're right. He got a total of 12 fights, and he only got 2 knockouts.
Yeah, so, I mean, I hate being wrong twice in a row. I know you do, too. I don't want to get it, But after what I saw, you're only as good as your last fight, and he looked good in his last fight. So I'm hoping that he pulls off the same boxing clinic that he did with this pressure fighter and Elwin Soto. So I got to go with this Puerto Rican cat.
All right, I got you. Boxing Gyms, you got anything on that fight, bro? Boxing Gyms, you there, bro? You on mute if you talking, fam.
Oh, my fault, fam. My fault. I was on
you
mute.
good.
But look, yeah, I'm not familiar with either fighter, but I will say this. You said it's a closed stance match, southpaw versus southpaw, right?
Yes, sir.
Do either one of them have experience in that?
Yeah, Jonathan Gonzalez has fought the better fighters. He's the champion, defending champion. He got more professional.
Well, no.
Oh, you talking about fighting southpaws?
Southpaw specifically.
I don't know. I think Jonathan Gonzalez might, but his most recent fights have been against orthodox fighters.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I mean, I would favor the one that has experience versus southpaw in the closed stance, because it's the rarest fight you're gonna get, a southpaw versus southpaw. But that's all I got to say about it because I'm not familiar.
I got you. Right side. We're gonna go to you, bro. What you got on that fight?
Man, listen, I'm going with the Filipino kid, man. Gonzalez missed weight, bro. He missed weight, and it was supposed to be a 108 fight. He came in at 108.8, and they brought out. Well, I ain't see. I think they was trying to see if they was gonna bring the meat sheet out or whatever. But all I'm saying,
how come it say his title's on the line? He's still fighting for his title, so he must have came back and made weight.
Maybe he came back and made weight the second time. Maybe he did. I hate when fighters miss weight. Missing weight, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, that's one of the worst things you can do, especially when you're a champion. I hope Conor.
Hey man, cut up some slack. He cutting down. He trying to wait. He a grown ass man trying to wait with my son weighing and shit, bro. Cut that man some slack, bro.
I'm just saying, man.
He's 30 something, right?
Yeah, he's like 31 or something.
Yeah, he 30. He 31 years old, man.
Yeah, like
I don't know how the hell, bro. 108 pounds. That's a whole nother conversation. Go ahead, bro.
Right, they small as hell. But anyway, I don't know.
He
man,
but just so you know, he made weight. Whatever you saying might be true, but he came back a second time, 107.6, and Barriaga was 106.4. So the title fight is still good. Still a title fight for both fighters. Nothing wrecks a title fight like one of the dudes missing weight and shit. That's why people talking about David Benavidez being ducked. Man, ain't nobody trying to put him in no big ass fight, and they don't trust his ass to make weight, bro. You gotta make weight, man. You gotta make weight.
2 pounds under. I hate fighters who miss weight. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my pet peeves. So, I in this situation, I think that I saw a little video. You know what I'm saying? It was not great video. You know what I'm saying, on the Filipino kid. But I had, like TJ said, I hate a man. He a hell of a fighter. He let his hands go. He's pretty defensive. The thing is, the man has no power. He has no power whatsoever. So I don't see him knocking him out. And I will say I was picking Gonzalez before I saw the weigh-ins and shit. And I think this fight is like in Florida or something, but I listened to Cano. Cano was talking about him. Cano rocked with all the Puerto Rican fighters. And Cano, he's really high on him. And like you said, TJ, the last fight that when he fought Soto. When he fought Soto, I thought he was gonna get his ass washed, to be honest. And he came out and he put on like you said, a hell of a boxing clinic. So
facts.
Honestly, I want to pick Gonzalez, but because he missed weight.
Hey, Kyle, I see you in the background, bro. Can you just turn your camera on? I want to make sure it's you, dog, and then you can turn your camera back off. Okay, you good, homie. I'll let you up.
What up, Kyle? But yeah, because the man missed weight, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna pick him originally when I saw he missed weight, bro. I don't know, it does something to me. So I'm going with.
So who you going with, bro? You gotta stick with it, cause if you pick against me, we gotta bet some push-ups or something now.
We ain't gotta.
I ain't been able to get nobody to bet me in a minute, bro. I guess since I've been on the roll and shit. I see that record down there.
I bet you the Haney fight, bro. I bet the Haney fight.
I picked Haney, bro.
Not man. When we were sitting here talking, you ain't getting no damn Haney,
after
bro.
5 videos.
Yeah, come on.
Pick Haney, bro.
I
pick Haney.
At the end of the day, man, I'm going with the Filipino kid, man. I can't say his last name. I can't say.
Barriaga. You got Barriaga.
I got Barriaga winning the fight.
Hey man, he plus 250. You put him on the money line straight up. Shit. Shit. You and the missus or the kids or whoever, man, y'all be eating good this weekend. Have your good Sunday dinner or something, man. You hit on that one. So for me, man, look, Barriaga, him and Gonzalez and Southpaws, bro, they fight very similar. They looking to set up that straight left hand. Barriaga like to go forward a lot more. I haven't seen him like fight off his back foot counter, half step back counter, pull counter, none of that shit. Seemed like he got a nice right hook, and his jab seemed to be more of a range finder. He don't pop it out, he don't throw it hard. But he looked like he a pretty good boxer. But again, you gotta look at who these fighters are fighting, bro. Like he looked good, but in no disrespect to my brothers and sisters at the Philippines, they gave us one of the greatest to do it. They gave us Manny Pacquiao, but my brother's coming off a fight against a dude that got a 4-14 record, fam. Like 4-14. Okay, yeah. Another guy with 6 losses that he fought. Then he lost to the undefeated fighter that he fought. Another guy with 5 losses. A guy losses, 6 losses, 24 losses. I mean, it's cool. You got a nice record. You 11-1 and shit. That's good. But who you 11-1 against? That shit matters to me, bro. That shit matters to me. So while he looks good and it looks like he can box, and I understand they're saying he got an amateur pedigree, and stuff like that. Like I hear you on that, TJ. But he ain't been too impressive in the pros. And I've seen Jonathan Gonzalez fight against championship level competition, and I've seen him fight going forwards. I've seen him counterpunch. His movement that he used against Elwin Soto had Elwin Soto looking lost. He was punching the ropes and shit. He just seemed like he can do more. He's slick, got real good footwork. He ain't a power puncher, but you ain't walking through his shit. And that's all you need in boxing. Like, I love power. My name is Knockout Boxing, bro. Y'all know I love knockouts and shit. But with Jonathan Gonzalez, bro, he hit hard enough to where somebody ain't just gonna throw caution to the wind. Because Elwin Soto, big ass, I don't even know how he make 108 pounds. He big, strong, muscular. If he felt like Jonathan Gonzalez had no pop on this shit, he'd have just walked to him and said, damn, all that. But now he was stopping in his tracks and he was resetting because them left hands and them right hooks he was hitting his ass with, them hoes didn't feel that good, right? So he got enough power. It's respectable. The main thing and why I think he done got knocked out 3 times, bro, when you 5'2", right? Even though you might be fighting another dude that's 5'2" and shit, you ain't tall enough to pull straight back, bro. You ain't tall enough to do this shit. Okay, you in range, bro. You too little to. You can't do that shit, bro. You can't, cause you are too short, bro. You're not long, okay. And that's what get his ass clipped on the chin, and that's what's scary about it. If he was fighting somebody with power, I'd be worried. But I think Jonathan Gonzalez is gonna outbox Mark Barriaga. I think it's gonna be easy, like 118, 110. 117, 111, 10 rounds to 2, 9 rounds to 3. I don't think it's going to get as close to 8 rounds to 4 or 7 rounds to 5. I think it's going to be clear, decisive. You might look up, give Barriaga a round or 2, maybe around here where Gonzalez take off, or around there where he take off. But Gonzalez is the better boxer. with the better experience, and they relatively the same age, 29 versus the 31 years old. So you don't have a lot of youth on your side. Plus the person both in y'all prime, and the person has world-class experience. And I've seen his boxing skills pan out against high-level champions, and I've never seen you fight outside of the domestic level. Nah, bro. I got Gonzalez by unanimous decision, and I'm trying to get my brother right side to put like at least like 25 push-ups on it, or 50 push-ups. It ain't got to be 100, bro. It ain't got to be 100. What we doing, right side? What we doing?
Hey, man. Hey, listen.
What we doing, bro?
Like I told you from the beginning, bro. I was picking until the weigh-in, bro. I was picking Gonzalez to win the fight, bro. I think he's the better fighter. Hey, man. But in this situation, man, you come in and the champion miss weight, man. Hey, I don't like it. But
he made weight, right side. People miss weight on the first try all the time, bro.
I got you. I don't like you missing weight at all, bro. When
man,
you
y'all
go
be coming
up
over here, y'all don't even be confident in your picks and shit, man.
How
you gonna pick somebody like I'm confident to bet all my picks?
Write it down, bro. I got 25 for you, knockout. There you go.
All right, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We got action. I owe you, and then I'm gonna owe you 50 more, 25 more after that, because you got me for a smooth 50. I gotta get you at. How the hell you got me on for 50 on a dude that I picked to win, bro? That was messed up, bro.
I got you for 100. I only made you do 50, so you don't owe me no more, bro. You good? You don't.
You got me. You did give me for 100. But how you gonna make me live up to a bet when I change my pick, bro?
We set up on this panel. So if I go change my pick tonight, I'm like, you know what? I'm picking Gonzalez, bro. I'm picking Gonzalez.
I'm not gonna hold you to it, bro.
Man,
I'm gonna be like, oh, you change your pick, no bet.
If I go put my money in at the casino, you feel me? If I go bet in Vegas, and they not gonna get, I'm gonna say what? Oh, I'm changing my pick. They're gonna give me my money back. Hell no.
We supposed to be homies, bro. We supposed to be boys, man.
We supposed to be brothers,
man.
We supposed to be homies, man. You treat me like it's just business, bro. What the
bet
fuck?
is a bet, bro. It is.
All right, man. I ain't gonna. Hey, that's cool. Well, we got this one. I think I'm gonna win this one tomorrow. All right, let me go to my brother Kyle from tomorrow.
I forgot that fight tomorrow too.
Yeah, they fight tomorrow, man. Let me go to my brother Kyle from the boxing section. What's up, bro?
What's going on, family? I'm only worried about 2 fights on that card, man. To be honest with you.
All right, that's cool.
Raymond
I can go
Ford.
to you first. I can go to you first on this story, then, and then we can talk about. One of your fights is the main event, right?
Nah.
He
Okay, all right.
Ray
So we can talk about which ones are you most interested in?
Raymond Ford.
Okay.
And, Alma versus McCaskill. I think she's gonna watch McCaskill tomorrow.
Okay.
Saturday.
All right. We'll get into those 2 fights next. But before we do, I want to talk to you guys about another story, bro. I want to bring this story to y'all. Get y'all thoughts on this. I'll go to you first, Kyle, since you just got here and you ain't had a chance to cook yet. We got Devin Haney and Jamel Charlo. It's outrage, bro. It's outrage. They have been left off the pound for pound list. It's you got people saying because of racism. You got people saying it's politics, but they were left off of ESPN's pound for pound list, and people are upset about it, bro. And I want to hear what y'all got to think about it. So ESPN, they got Shakur Stevenson at 10, they got Loma at 9, they got Bivol at number 8, Beterbiev at number 7, they got Alexander Usyk at 6. Tyson Fury at 5, Canelo Alvarez at 4, Spence at 3, Monster Inoue at 2, and Terrence Crawford at number 1. I'm gonna go to my brother Kyle first from the boxing section, man. What do you have on this pound for pound list? Do you care? Do you not care? What's your overall thoughts on what's going on with this shit, man?
The only pound for pound list we acknowledge is champ side. That's
I ain't mad at that.
That's the only pound for pound I acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? Unless I do my own. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
What's champ size, bro?
Yeah, what's his list? I think I know it because I watch his shit. I think I know it. I don't know it off the top of my head, though.
When you about to go rob somebody, what people normally wear? All black forces, right?
Yeah,
that's the list.
I got you. I ain't mad at that. I would encourage you, bro. And Champ side, man, shout out to him. Do great work. That brother be cooking. And shout out to him, man. He got a great channel. He got a great movement going on over there. But I would encourage you, bro. I do a pound for pound list too. Check it out when you have a chance, man. I do one as well. Check it out when you have a chance, bro.
As soon as I get a chance, I got you. Listen, I know I can respect it more than ESPN because I know you're gonna have Devin Haney and Jamel Charlo on there. You get what I'm saying?
They both on my list.
This is the thing, right? This is what I don't understand. How can you lose and not have to work your way back up to the list?
you talking about Canelo, dog?
Canelo, Lomachenko. You know, and let's be honest, man. Bivol is only on the list because he beat Canelo Alvarez. And if you
hold on, is he on the? Did I say his name? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he was number. He number 8. Yeah, he number 8. All right.
Yeah, like Beterbiev, he deserved to be on the list. Where at? I mean, it doesn't really matter to me as long as he's on there. I seen him live and indirect. Live and direct, I should say. It's fine. And I seen him put a man in the dirt, ringside. A man that has fought with a broken jaw for 7 rounds, and he put him away in 2. So you got to give him that credit. And this is the thing I don't understand, right? How are you undisputed with all 4 belts and not on the list? You know. Your list is not credible. Especially when y'all said the 135-pound division. Wasn't that the division? Oh, that's the glamour division. That's the division.
It's a lot. They say it's supposed to be deep and talented and shit. And I agree. They just all need to fight each other. But it's talent rich, you know. We got a lot of talent and shit. I'd agree with that.
You know, in the words of the great philosopher Devin Haney, man, these folks said everything but let's fight. You know, he got his chance, his opportunity, and he seized the moment. He went overseas without his dad, and he put on a clinic. He won almost every round, in my opinion. You know,
only round I gave Kambosos was the 12th round. It's the only round I gave.
I ain't give him that.
And that was a close ass round, and that's really because Haney was just moving around the ring because he knew he had won that shit, and he wasn't as aggressive as he was in every other round. But you could even argue that Haney might have won that round. But if you gonna say Kambosos won any round, I say the 12th round is the only one you can really realistically give him. To be real with you.
He missed 43 punches in that round.
Yeah, he ain't had shit for Devin Haney that night, dog. He ain't had shit for him.
But man, I'm looking forward to seeing your pound for pound list, man. You know.
Yeah, go check it out, bro. I do 2 a year. I just did my mid-year one, and then I'm gonna do another one at the end of the year. I like to let a bunch of fights happen and shit. I don't want to do a list every month because ain't gonna change shit. I want to give people time to fight. But let me go to my brother TJ. TJ, what you got on this pound for pound list, man? You care? You don't care? You think it's a good list? Devin Haney, Jamel being left off. Just give your thoughts, bro. What you got on?
I hate pound for pound lists, man. I'm sure you do too, because you can argue all day with people about pound for pound lists. You know, how much better. That's my thing, right? How you win a belt, who you win it off of, the time you win it. You know, that matters. Just like you were talking about resumes, how resumes matter. And I know my man that was just speaking beforehand about Undisputed. I mean, Josh Taylor is Undisputed too. Still is, no? Is he on that list? Campbell was, you know, missing the one piece of the belt, but I would never put him on that list. I mean, you want to put Haney on that list, but the belts are only one piece of the puzzle. Would I put Haney on him? I don't know. Arguably off his resume, but still at the same time, I think Tank is a better fighter all around. I think Tank beats him. So is Tank on the list? A lot of people
what does Tank do better than Devin Haney besides power punch?
What's that?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a whole different conversation. Let him get it off. Yeah, let him get it off though. We got a lot of predictions, Kyle. I want to get to the 2 fights you want to cover. But if you come back next week, anybody want to come back next week?
Don't do it, knockout. Don't do it, knockout. Don't do it.
We can talk about it.
Don't do that, knockout.
This is the problem with and too, they promoted that top rank fighter list, so it's so biased. Like everyone's got a biased list. I know you don't, but you know most people do. Like most people throw Loma on that list, even though he lost the tail and lost to Orlando Salido. Like
he on my list at number 17 because I do a top 20. I got his ass like 17, 18 or something, so he can be on the list. You just can't be top 10, bro. Like I don't see how that shit work. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, no, I would put Charlo. I would absolutely put Charlo on there. Haney, top 10 is so tough though because there's so many. Like Boots would be in my top 10. you know. But then you say, well, look at Boots' resume. Who has he fought? Yeah, well, that's also a two-sided story because nobody's going to fight Boots because the risk reward there. But let me tell you something. When he does, just like I was saying before, Ugas fought Spence. I was like, I don't care about Ugas's resume coming off a Pacquiao win. I got Boots all day stopping him. I bet my house and I take a second mortgage out on Boots to stop Ugas. But I don't care that he doesn't have a better resume, but it is what it is. So it's a balance of everything and it's subjective. So that's what it
that's a great point, bro. And that's why I don't do resume on my list, dog. Because like look at it like this. Like when they fought, who had the better resume? Shakur Stevenson or Jamel Herring, right?
Of course.
Jamel Herring had a better resume than Shakur Stevenson, bro.
Yeah.
But what did Vegas tell you? Who they make the favorite? Who did they tell you was the better fighter? They told your ass Shakur Stevenson was about to beat his ass, didn't they? Yeah, because that shit don't matter, bro.
Bam Rodriguez is minus 600. That's crazy. He's got no resume.
And Rungvisai got one of the best resumes down there that you'll ever see at 115 pounds, bro. One of the best, if not the best. But let me go to the brother Boxing Gyms. Boxing Gyms, what you got on the pound for pound list? Do you care? Do you not care? What's your thoughts on it, man?
Well, generally, I don't care about anybody's individual pound for pound list, especially ESPN because it's subjective. And we don't know ESPN's criteria. They never come out with it. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that their criteria is just to put as many top-ranked fighters on there as they can.
That's a fact.
Excuse me.
They threw Tyson Fury ass on there. He was off there. They put his ass on there. They like, yeah, we gonna fuck that non-heavyweight shit. We need Tyson on this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. That's the only thing that really just doesn't make sense to me at all is to put a pure heavyweight on there. I mean, that's never been a criteria for pound. So
I second that motion, my brother.
So yeah, man. I don't really care, but we don't know their criteria, so I don't know. I don't see what type of criteria they could make to make that list make sense. But but yeah, I don't really give a damn that much.
Already, I ain't mad at that. Let me go to right side. I know you. I know you over there seething. I know you hot right now, bro. What you got on that list, man? You like the pound for pound list, top rank, man?
Man, come on, man. That's some bullshit. We know it's some bullshit. And you know what? I got my thing is okay, fine. Leave Dev off. Okay. Jamel Charlo, this dude had one of the toughest runs for Undisputed that we've seen in boxing, bro. This man, he done fought all the champions. He done fought the best fighters in the division, bro, and then beat them. If he lose to you, he come back and knock your ass out. If he get a draw with you, he come back and knock your ass out, man. So how he ain't on there? That's my argument. It don't make no sense to me, but who am I?
Nah, I feel that, bro. I ain't mad at that. Let me go to D Free. What's up with it, bro? Welcome back to the platform, my brother. How you doing?
I'm good, man. What's going on? Appreciate you having me on.
Man, you know you always welcome, dog. What you got on this, man? We over here talking about the pound for pound list, man. ESPN list just came out. Real quick, salute to my brother, Successful Hustler, with that $2 in the Super Chat. He said, of course, ESPN gonna put their fighters on there, as they should, bro. As they should. But see, a lot of people, and I understand where Kyle is coming from, a lot of people will have don't have a problem with ESPN doing that and putting their fighters on there and they don't care about it. But the moment that you have, you know, a BFTB list or a champ side list, or people have been critical of my list, the moment that you have a list that maybe is different from ESPN's, then they'll criticize your shit, but they won't criticize ESPN shit. So I just always find it funny, the different biases and how people view shit in a certain outrage, like the selective outrage, like two fighters can do the exact same thing. This one gets excuses made for them, but that one there's this selective outrage and people get mad about. I just always find that type of shit funny. But D Free, what you got on there, man? What you got on the pound for pound list?
Hey,
I know you have some names missing, bro.
And you know they said it's the ESPN list, right?
Yeah.
But Devin Haney is signed with Top Rank.
Yeah, facts. I agree with you. I don't see how they did that shit for Teofimo. They threw Teofimo ass up there when he won unified champion, but they ain't got. So I agree with you, but D Free, what you got, man? What you got on that list, bro?
Man, I don't never pay attention to none of their pound for pound lists because none of them make a sense. They always base the list off of accolades and who's their favorite fighter. I don't base my pound for pound off that, so I don't ever pay attention to none of them. I just look at it to see who they kept off, so I can have something to talk about.
Already. So for me, bro, here's my thing. Like, I'm one of these people. Like, if I don't like something, and I ain't saying y'all doing this because shit, I brought this shit to the subject. I mean, to the table for us to talk about. If I don't like some shit, bro, I might say I don't like it. I might make some content on it, but if I don't like a list or I don't like how somebody rank a fighter and some shit, I just go make my own shit. I go give a ranking that I like, and I give my criteria, and I explain it to my subscribers and my viewers and shit, and so they can know how I'm coming and why I think what I think. You know, at the end of the day, if you shitting on, you know what I'm saying, a champ side list or a BFTV list, or you shitting on my list, one thing I know that all three of those lists have in common, and they're very different. We all got different fighters. One thing I have seen is that they let you know the criteria. They put that shit right there for you, so you can know why they think what they think, how they think what they think, and how they came up with it. And so for a publication as big as ESPN and Top Rank, I just would ask that they do the same. That's the same thing I say about these Hall of Fame fighters. Like, pick who you pick. If you think Terrence Crawford gonna beat Errol Spence's ass, that's cool, bro. Like, it's a lot of people that agree with you. But don't say that he gonna beat his ass because he reminds you of yourself. If you Antonio Tarver, don't say he gonna beat his ass because, you know what I'm saying, Errol Spence coming off of a car accident. If you Roy Jones Jr., you know what I'm saying. Don't say Mikey Garcia gonna beat his ass because Mikey is Mikey. If you Sugar Ray Leonard, y'all dudes is legends, bro. I know y'all got a box in mind. I know y'all know how to break this shit down. So give me a little bit more, bro. Like, let me know why you thinking what you thinking. Is it because you think Crawford more creative? Do you think he gonna catch Earl coming in because Earl gonna be over aggressive? Is he gonna catch Earl leaning over his front foot with that southpaw uppercut that he got that's nice? Like, what do you think is gonna happen and why do you think it? Otherwise, it comes across as you being biased. That's all that I would ask, because we get that shit in every other sport. Them goddamn football players and basketball players and baseball players, they'll get up there, they'll break the shit down for you, let you know why they doing this, why they doing that, what to expect, what you're looking at. Why can't our boxers do the same, bro? Why can't they do the same for us? So I say all that to say the ESPN list, let us know where you're coming from, bro. Let me know why somebody like Loma could lose to Salido, right? And then he could the guy that he lost to can get his ass beat by the guy who Devin Haney just beat. So Devin Haney beat the shit out of Kambosos. Kambosos beat the shit out of Teofimo. Teofimo beat the shit out of Loma, but Loma is on the list, but Devin Haney's not on your list. It's very confusing. It's a very confusing situation. Then you got Dimitri Bivol. He's sitting somewhere at 8, but he beat Canelo. Canelo is at number 4. That's like if Usain Bolt won all them goddamn Olympics and they gave his ass a silver medal. You imagine that shit? Like, he win the race and they give his ass a silver medal and say, yeah, we're going to give you second place. I don't understand that shit, bro. So that's my critique of it. Is it's hard to understand, it's hard to follow, and when I can't follow you and I don't understand you, I just don't pay attention. I go make my own. And so that's why now we got the motherfucking knockout list, and that's why we come the way that we come with it, bro. So that's all I got on the man. But let me get to some more fights. I want to talk about 2 fights that the brother Kyle came up here to talk about, because I don't know how long we have him up here. This time we'll go to Boxing Gyms first, then we'll go to TJ, then we'll go to Kyle, we'll go to right side, we'll go to D Free. We'll do it that way. So first, let's start. Which one you want to do? I'll let you pick, Kyle. Which one you want to do first? You want to do McCaskill or Raymond Ford?
We'll start with the least important, man. We'll go with Raymond Ford.
All right, bet. So we got Raymond Ford versus Richard Medina, 10-round featherweight fight. Minus 650 for Raymond Ford, plus 130 for him to get the knockout. We got Medina plus 425 to get the victory, plus 900 to get the knockout. Fighters minus 150 to go the distance. And as I said, 10-round featherweight fight. Raymond Ford out of New Jersey, southpaw, 23 years old, 5'7", 11 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 6 wins by way of knockout. Then you got Medina, who's also an undefeated fighter, 21 years old, orthodox fighter, 5'6", fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, 13 wins, no losses, 7 wins by way of knockout. It is important to note that this fight is in San Antonio, because this is on the Bam Rodriguez versus Rungvisai undercard, and they're fighting in San Antonio. So Medina is the hometown kid. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. But let's go to my brother Boxing Gyms first. What you got on this fight, man?
Fam, only familiar with Raymond Ford, fam. I'm not familiar with his opponent, but Raymond Ford, my impression of him, seeing him fight, I think I saw him fight 3 times. I believe he skipped some steps. And when I say that, I mean he skipped some boxing basics and fundamentals and went straight to some flashy shit. But I've seen him recently in videos to where he's been working on on all of the fundamentals. So I really don't know what to think of him. I'm gonna love to see the fight, but that's all I really got on it, fam. I never seen his opponent, so
I ain't mad at that. Let me go to TJ. TJ, what you got on this fight, man?
Oh, what's up? Yeah, I think I know exactly what Boxing Gems is talking about because I noticed that too with Raymond Ford. I've been following Raymond Ford for a while. I'm from North Jersey, even though he's from South Jersey. He's from Camden, this kid, but he's good, Raymond Ford. But I also feel like there's a little bit almost like a Chris Colbert style where he's got that flash to him, but he makes fundamental mistakes, and more importantly,
it's a hole from long range to inside. Once you get inside on him, he ain't got shit for you.
He doesn't make adjustments. And listen, I took him his last fight, and I have to score my fights unbiased because you know maybe everyone else. I bet every weekend, so I have to catch at a certain time, or I have to put money to make up. On
you thought he lost that goddamn fight, didn't you?
I thought it was a draw, bro. I scored it a draw. I actually
went close as shit. Yeah, it was close as shit, man.
Money down on a draw on that fight because I was like, there's no way they're gonna give it to him. If they do, they're robbing this kid. But he ended up winning. I didn't thought he won. I scored it a draw. So, and now you're in this is one of the key things that I get from this fight against Medina that you said is in his hometown. He's a hometown fighter. So I don't know, maybe how far is Ford going to go before he steps up and he actually gets really exposed? I don't know. But I like the kid. I hope he wins this weekend. I got him winning this weekend, but this could have a potential upset, man, written all over it. So I hope he learned from his mistakes. I don't know what to do.
So you picking him by decision, or?
I got him by decision. Yeah, I got him by decision. I think he's going to squeak out another close decision, like he's pretty much been doing. You know?
Yeah. The thing is, too, like I said that Medina is from San Antonio, but make no mistake, Raymond Ford is the one with the DAZN contract. Like he's the one with the DAZN contract. So I know Medina's from San Antonio, but Raymond Ford is the one that they pushing. Just everybody keep that in mind too.
The only person he dominated was that English fighter, Reese Bellotti. Remember that? He dominated him every round. But these guys are different from Texas, you know.
Yeah. We run boxing right now. Shout out to my home state and my home city, man. We running this shit right now, if I might say so myself. But so you got Ford by decision.
Yeah, I got Ford. Rocking with Ford.
All right, cool. All right, Kyle, you wanted to talk about this one, man. What you got?
Man, I got Raymond Ford, man. He gonna watch me. The thing about Raymond Ford, his last two fights, he had a lot of stuff going on, and for him to go out and fight in those two fights with all the shit that he was going through, and still put on a performance to get the win, was big. This has been one of his best camps. I interviewed him last night. He says one of his best camps he's had. Period. He said he's losing the weight the right way this time. No outside interruptions. He got his uniform this fight. So I mean, everything is looking good. Everything is should be great. I think he's going to put on a hell of a performance, man. He's been training with Shakur Stevenson for the last 3 weeks in that hot Texas sun. Knockout, you know how hot it is out there right now.
Can't do nothing but get better training with Shakur, bro. Yeah, it's hot as shit. I'm right here in Dallas. Bro.
Is he fighting a southpaw knockout?
Nah, it's an orthodox fighter he's fighting against, Medina.
Yeah, but when you're working with Shakur Stevenson, one of the great boxing minds, you have no choice but to pick up great habits. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they sparred a lot, but Shakur's on the pads with him. So Shakur was, telling him certain things, do certain things like that. He's been in Shakur Stevenson's camps before. But yeah, man, I think things will be all right, man. I think this is gonna be a good fight for him. You got to think, man. The fights that he's taking, a fighter at this stage of the game shouldn't be taking these fights. So he's challenging himself. Even this fight, man, the dude got more wins than him, and he's older. So
no, he older. He older than the dude. He 2 years older than Medina. Medina 21 years old.
21. Yeah, he's 21.
Okay. Yeah, but so he's not even 25 years old, man. The fights that he's taking right now, it's got to be respected because he still should be in the building stages. You know what I mean? He still should be fighting the guys that are coming up. But so shout out to him for taking these tough fights.
Hey, Knockout, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
What was he going through?
Well, I can't.
Oh,
put
he
that
was
out on
okay.
wax,
He was
but-
going. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So, but one of the fights I could say. So basically, he had a kid. The first fight he had, right, where it was like a draw. He took that fight on short notice. So right after he had his kid, he had like 3 weeks to train and get ready for that fight. And so we talked about that fight, but the last, I can't talk about that at all, but I can say that he lost his whole bag in his uniform and things like that. I can talk about that part, but the other shit I can't talk about.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I wish him nothing but the best. I would just say that while I know you telling the truth, and I know that, and I don't want to discount nothing nobody go through, but if he didn't look bad, you know what I'm saying? If he didn't look bad, if he went out there and he shined, would that be something that would come up in an interview or something that would come up, if he looked good? So that's why, I just want to see him go out there and perform. I hope everything's okay. Sounds like based on you speaking with him, he done had a great camp. He ready to go up there and show up and show out, and we wish him nothing but the best this way, bro. But let me go. You got anything else you want to say on it, bro, before I pass the right side?
No, you all good.
All right, bet. Right side, what you got on this fight, bro?
Man, I'm gonna tell you. So, I thought Raymond. Well, I don't know now, but I thought Raymond Ford was gonna be, especially when I thought he was the next coming, bro. I thought he was one of those guys. You know what I'm saying?
He was one of my favorite prospects at 126 too, bro. I feel you.
Agreed. And so
I totally feel you, bro. I did all his fights since I started my channel.
And so I've been a little disappointed. I've been a little disappointed in him. Man, Jim said it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he missing some of those fundamentals. The inside game isn't there. In the last fight, Buddy was being.
I said that, bro, and I said that too. I was like, "There's something missing on the inside." But then I just remembered, bro, he was wrecking Felix Caraballo in the inside when they fought.
Caraballo, he was Caraballo, but against the
he was nice against Caraballo, bro. Did him dirty.
What was Buddy he just fought? What was his name?
That was man, what was that dude's name? But anyway,
Vasquez.
But that dude didn't.
Vasquez.
Yeah, Vasquez. He didn't rush in on Ford like that. He was much more patient. He was pawing at his jab, taking his jab away and shit.
Yep.
And so he was able to corner him and Ford footwork. He couldn't pivot off the ropes and he couldn't turn and shit. And so he just looked like a fish out of water in there, bro. When that dude put that pressure on him. So
and it was like you said, educated pressure. I thought that was a close ass fight. My thing is, I ain't really seen too much of Medina, bro. I ain't really seen too much of him. And so because of that, you feel me? It's hard really to say. And with him being so young, I don't know. I just don't feel like this should be the fight Raymond Ford should be taking right now. I feel like he should be credit to him for taking a tough fight, but I think he should be working his way up and building himself a little more, you know what I'm saying, as far as the pros go. But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna pick Raymond Ford for this fight. I'm gonna pick him. I like him, but I do think that this is one of those fights that really gonna tell me, like, I don't know, bro, like, are you the goods or not, man? It is what it is. Are you the goods, bro? I've been thinking you the goods, and now I'm starting to think twice about it. But I'm picking Raymond Ford, and I think he has to come out and shine, and especially with his being under the zone, bro. Like you said, he got the contract with him, so I think that at the end of the day, the judges ain't saying nothing about influence, but the judges gonna rock with him one way or another. And so I got him winning it by a decision, but he got to shine in this fight, bro. He got to look good in this fight. If he don't look good in this fight, I don't know. It's gonna bring a lot of questions in my mind.
I ain't mad at that. I agree with that. D-Free, what you got on the fight, bro? D-Free, you there? Y'all can still hear me, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll come back to D-Free. I'm going to go ahead and go. So, look, bro, Richard Medina, like, I heard my brother Kyle say it's a tough fight for Raymond Ford. I heard my brother right side say maybe he shouldn't be fighting somebody like this. I understand we see 13-0, but like I said earlier, bro, we gotta look at who these people be fighting when they be coming in with these undefeated records and shit, bro. I got feedback coming from somebody, bro. So for me, looking at the situation, am I still good? My shit look like it's loading. Y'all can hear me?
No, you good.
All right, cool. So for the homie Medina, bro, Medina running around his hole. He done fought a fighter. So he got 13 wins. I don't know how many fights, but one fight that's 0-6. He fought a guy that was 0-6. Got another guy on his resume that's 0-4. Got another guy that was 4-29 when he fought him. Another guy that was 0-1. Another guy that was 2-23. One guy that was 4-11. Another guy that was 7-7, 19-12, 12-5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of his 14 fights, all right, ain't really been on shit. So I don't know how tough he's supposed to be. And I don't watch him fight. He looked tough, all right, but his stance is wide as hell, which means it's good for power punching, which he likes to do. He likes to throw hooks and uppers and all that shit to the body. Look like he likes to do good body work, but he can't get out the way of shit. And then when he does try to come forward and get at you, he leaning in, he lunging in. His damn whole head is over his whole front foot and shit. He just there to be hit with all kind of shit. Okay, and I understand he's undefeated. I understand he's a hometown kid. He's from Texas, and y'all know I rock with Texas. But damn it, not at the expense of my prediction record and my wallet and my money in my pocket and shit, bro. Then you got Raymond Ford on the other hand, bro. He fast, seemed like he good at range, very athletic. That left hand, he seemed like he going into a little bit of power. Before his last performance, which we all can agree was a bad performance, he had 2 stoppages in a row. He was looking like he was getting crispy with that left hand and that right hook. But he got a nice left hand, nice right hook, which you got to have, you know, if you're a southpaw fighter. Seemed like he growing into 126, getting stronger, as I said. And as I've been telling people, he struggled with pressure very bad in his last fight. I didn't like the way that he handled the pressure. He got caught on the ropes a lot. He was clinching a lot instead of, you know, giving the shoulder, trying to actually fight on the inside, maybe pivot around, maybe try to use that dude's pressure again against him because he athletic enough to maybe try to turn you, put you up against the ropes, then maybe he can get some good work off. So I felt like there was things that he should have been able to do with his athleticism that I didn't see him doing his last fight. I know that Medina's going to try to come forward and press him, but I'm kind of in agreement with right side and with Kyle. Like, I don't know if Medina has the type of educated pressure, taking your jab away, coming forward slowly, being patient when you come forward, not overcommitting, you know, just making forward, back up slowly. I think he's going to try to rush forward too much, leave himself open to get countered. Ford is definitely going to control the fight from mid-range and long range. He's faster, both with his feet, with his hands, and shit like that. So I think Raymond Ford does need to sharpen up. And I'm glad that we got some information from the homie Kyle that he, you know, that he's in there with Shakur Stevenson, iron sharpening iron type of shit. So hopefully that has worked out for him and we get to see it pay dividends in this fight. Because if he doesn't, it is going to trip him up eventually. It will, but I don't believe that this will be the fight to do it. I got Raymond Ford in this fight by and it's good money to be made on this fight because he the favorite minus 650, but the fight has even odds for him to win a decision, and it's plus 130 for him to get the knockout. So if you can find a way to get that right, or maybe hedge your bets to where you pick them to win by decision or by KO, and you win money either way, that might be the way to do it, bro. To be real with you, you just put more money on the one that you think really gonna hit, and you cover yourself with the other one. But the odds on him winning, I suggest everybody hop on that shit right now. Them was some of the most surprise, because one you'll see, you usually see one of them be minus, and then one of them be plus. So if you got like a knockout puncher, they'll put his shit at like minus 300 for the knockout, but he'll be like plus something to go the distance. But for Raymond Ford to give you these types of odds in a fight that I think he should win, you guys, if you're a bettor, I think you'd be crazy not to look at that and see what you can do to try to win a little money, but also just cover your bet with the other one. That's what I would do if I were you guys. As a matter of fact, that's what I did. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I got him by late stoppage just because I like the plus money, but I am covering myself with the even on that shit. So I got Raymond Ford though, late stoppage. I think he's gonna hit Medina clean. I think Medina's defense is really, really lacking, and because he hits him clean, because he's able to maybe stagger him a little bit, I anticipate the zone wants him to look really good in this fight. And so the moment that it looks like Medina is in trouble of any kind, expect the ref to jump in there and be like, nah, that's enough. Even if Medina may not be hurt, maybe he's just tired. Maybe he's just wobbled a little bit. Maybe they stop the counter. They get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and wave that hoe off. But I think they're trying to set Raymond Ford up to look really good in this fight. And I think he is. And so I got Raymond Ford late stoppage. Just a 10-round fight. I think it'll happen somewhere between round 7 and round 8. But don't be surprised if it happens early because he starts to do it in the second round like 2 fights ago. So he can put some pop on this shit and get you out of there early. But odds are to me, it'll be much more of a breakdown, catch him with some clean shots, and he'll stop him in round 7 or 8. But I got Raymond Ford in this fight as well. D Free, are you back, bro? Can you hear me?
That was a great breakdown, my brother.
Appreciate that, bro. D Free, are you back?
Bro,
all right, D, I can't hear you, bro. Go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Let me piggyback.
Jim,
Let me piggyback real quick, bro. Them prop lines are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Them prop
Facts.
lines are absolutely crazy, fam. It sounds like they made a mistake.
Yeah, bro. I got my shit from BetUS. I saw that shit. I'm like, oh, y'all tripping. I hurried up and bet that shit.
Yeah, even in a plus what?
Even in here, let me.
It was even for the decision and a plus.
It's even for the decision and a plus 130 for the knockout. I'm about to show it.
That don't even. I mean, that
makes sense. Yeah. Hey, I bet 100 either way, bro.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
You at least get your money back. And
Right,
you might win $30.
Right.
Right. Why not? Yeah, that shit is a win-win.
Yep. I'm gonna show you
the same amount of money both ways. Shit, if it's 1,000, shit, you're gonna get 300.
Yeah, I don't have it. I'm making sure it's not logged in. I don't want nobody looking at my government name stalking me and shit. I had to make sure it's logged in.
You rock with BetUS too, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, same.
All right, y'all can see my screen now.
Yeah. Well, it's loading.
Yeah, not yet.
There
Let me know when y'all.
Yeah, scroll past the login shit. All right. Yeah, you good.
All right, y'all see that shit right there? I don't be lying to y'all, dog.
Plus 130 even. Wow.
Yeah, bro. Y'all better go jump on that shit for they change it.
Bro, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now.
Y'all better go jump on that shit for they change it, bro. I'll let your boy, man. Hey, if you win, though, all I had just throw your boy like 1%. You know what I'm saying? Throw me like 1 or something, you know. If you win 100, throw me 10 type shit, you know. I know y'all looking and shit, listening to the picks now, but yeah, bro. Wanted to make sure I share that with y'all because you don't get to see that shit often, bro. Especially with somebody that's a favorite like that, bro. Y'all better go jump on this shit. I'm telling y'all right now, man.
Hey, not got you. That's your affiliate.
Nah, bro. They ain't never hit me up. They ain't hit me up. Nah.
I try hitting them up.
Yeah, I will. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my email, bro. My email is in this it's in the description of this video, bro. If you hit me up, bro, I wanna exchange info with you, bro.
Yeah. Let me. I'll talk to you about how the ins and outs is on the email.
Word. Let's go to the next fight though. We got Jessica McCaskill versus Alma Abarra. My brother Kyle wanted to talk about this one too. All right, we got a 10-round undisputed welterweight fight, bro. Women's boxing. Y'all gotta watch all the boxing if you want to call yourself a boxing head, bro. You can't just watch the man, and you can't just watch the big weight classes. A lot of dudes come to me, man. I don't watch the small weight class. All right, bro, you missing out on some great ass fights. Y'all better start watching all these fights, man. But McCaskill minus 600 plus 375 for her to get the knockout. Fight is minus 350 to go to distance. Abarra plus 400 to get the W. She plus 700 to get the knockout. And as I said, this is for every belt: IBF, WBA, WBO, WBC, everything on the line, man. In this fight for the welterweight women's championship of the world, undisputed. McCaskill 37, orthodox fighters, 5'6". 69-inch reach, fighting out Chi-Town, Chicago, where my brother OG KC Boxing Network and Stormy B-Man is from, man. Then we got
Boxing Gyms as well.
Oh, Boxing Gyms as well. See, there we go. Chi-Town stand up. We got and then we got Alma. She's an orthodox fighter, 5'9", 71-inch reach, fighting out of Mexico. She's 34 years old, 10 wins, 1 loss, 5 wins by way of knockout. I gotta go to my brother Kyle first from the boxing section because he already told us his pick. I need to know why he picking who he picking. He say Abarra about to put it on McCaskill ass. Talk to us, Kyle. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Kyle, you there? Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
there you
I'm
go.
here.
Go ahead.
When you talk about the contract, all the clauses, catch weights, she's scared for her life, man. Listen, they have a 3-fight rematch clause, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So basically, this fight, and then she got to fight her 2 more times if she wins. So no matter what, if she lose 2 more times, she got to fight the girl again, right?
What?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Then they did a catch weight.
I ain't never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Me neither.
So she got to fight the girl 3 times. You know what I mean? They did a catch weight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And guess how much they giving this girl to fight for Undisputed?
How much?
$20K.
Damn, that ain't shit.
So basically, they put through all these hoops and loops. You know what I'm saying? For her to get this, for her to get the fight. They know what's going on. Anytime you do all this stuff, man, to avoid somebody, because she was really the mandatory before for her last fight, man. The fight she just won, McCaskill just won. That was supposed to be Alma in that fight, but she took somebody else instead of fighting her. So with all those things,
chat, y'all let me know who y'all picking in the chat, man. Let me know who y'all picking in the chat. I need official picks. I need official picks in the chat. If you got McCaskill, put McCaskill name in the chat. If you got Alma, put Alma name in the chat. I need to know who everybody picking. Go ahead, Kyle.
Yeah. So with all those things, man. Plus she's bigger, she's strong. She's been sparring dudes in Vegas. Yeah. With all those things, man, I gotta go with her. Plus, you're gonna win some money. So if you want to win some good money, you can put it on her because they don't know too much about her. And if you go to my page and watch the interview I did with her and her manager, you'll realize, man, that she's been through some shit, and McCaskill is gonna be some shit on the ground.
Okay.
So
that's all bro. I ain't mad at that. Let me go to right side. Right side. What you got on this fight, man?
Man, it's interesting. I think the odds are for McCaskill, right? And I thought I think it's a 50-50 fight, honestly. And going off of what Cal just said, damn, a lot of people must think it's going to be a tougher fight too, because in this fight, man, what I see happening, or not what I see, this is past the victory right here. So because I can't say it. Say the last name for me. Abarra.
Abarra. Yeah, Abarra. Yeah.
So because she's the longer, bigger fighter, she loves to come forward. You know what I'm saying? She likes to walk her opponents down. She don't mind trading with you. The thing is I don't know if she's faced an opponent as good as McCaskill is, and because of her size, it's going to be a problem. I think that she has to change her style a little bit in this fight because her work rate is not going to be as high as McCaskill's, right? And so she's going to have to use her jab. Well, she has a decent jab. She's going to have to use that much more, and I don't think she should come forward as much in this fight as she normally does. McCaskill, it's the same thing. She's going to come forward. She's going to come at your ass hunting, and she's going to work the body. You know what I'm saying? That's what she does. She's going to start at the body. She's going to work her way up. I think it just depends on whose style, and like Ricky would say, styles make fights, of course, but it's really who imposes their style. That's what I think in this fight. If it becomes just a slugfest, then Abarra, she carries power, but McCaskill, she could take a punch. You know what I'm saying? We've seen her take some punches, and she does.
Just real quick, right side. I want to impress upon everybody, and the whole thing about styles making fights, that's cool, bro. But I done seen a counterpuncher beat up a pressure fighter. I done seen a pressure fighter beat up a counterpuncher. We got to get out of there. I think that's just something people are saying at this point, because every style can be beaten by another style. It's who can make the fight theirs, bro.
That's what I say. Whoever imposes their style. I agree.
I wish people would stop saying that, bro. Real talk.
And in this fight, I agree. Whoever imposes their style, that's who wins this fight. And actually, I don't think Abarra should fight how she normally fights, bro. I don't think she should come forward as much as she normally does. There'll be points in the fight she should, but I don't think she should the entire fight. I think she needs to use that jab. If she uses that jab and is able to keep the range and the distance, then it's going to be a difficult fight for McCaskill. And the thing is, though, I'm picking McCaskill to win because Abarra, like I say, she like to slug with you. She don't mind sitting down on her punches, trying to cut the ring off against you. And I can see this fight being some shit where one of them rock'em sock'em fights. You know what I mean? Where they sit in the middle of the ring trading with each other. The thing is the work rate of McCaskill. I've seen rounds where I'm looking at her fight and I'm like, okay, she about to tire herself out throwing all these fucking punches. And then, you know what I'm saying, she goes sit down for a minute, grab her water and come back. And she right back on it throwing punches like shit never happened. You know what I'm saying? If she's able to do that and make it and work the body, I don't know if Abarra has fought a fighter who's worked the body the way that McCaskill is gonna want to work her body. And so, especially with her being longer and having the larger torso, that type of thing, I'm picking McCaskill, but I think this is one of those true 50-50 fights. I think this is a really dangerous fight for McCaskill, and I wouldn't be surprised if Abarra, if she found a way to win this fight. I wouldn't be surprised at all, but I do think that McCaskill has the goods to be able to win this fight. I think the work rate is going to be too much, and once you start trading punches, I think McCaskill will get the best of her. But if she does box and use her jab the way that I've used the length and range that she has, if she does that, she has a really good chance to win this fight, in my opinion.
Omega Red, what up with it, bro? Boxing Gyms, what you got on this fight, man? They doubting McCaskill, man. What you got, bro?
Absolutely nothing, bro. Look, I was one of them dudes you was talking about, man.
Man, you don't watch women's boxing, bro?
Not like I should. No.
Damn, come on, Boxing Gyms, bro.
No.
You gotta watch it, man.
No,
they get in there and get after it. It's a completely different sport, though.
It's gonna be
I know they do. 2-minute rounds, 10 rounds in championship fights. Yeah, bro.
Guess what, bro? They actually fight each other for the most part. Yeah, so you ain't got to worry about all the eggs because it ain't enough of them, bro. Like it ain't enough of them, so they got to fight each other. But yeah, okay. So D Free, are you back, man? What are you doing, bro? Are you back? D Free just gonna
knock out. Fam, I don't think you totally disagree with styles make fights, fam. I think you say that shit all the time, just not in those words. Like you don't. So styles make fights as opposed to resumes. You know what I'm saying? At the highest level, it's all about skill set and styles. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So as opposed to who you beat in the past. So I think you kind of say that without saying that. So I'm not sure you're opposed to the idea.
It's like I agree, and like what I'm pushing back against is this idea that if you got a counterpuncher in a pressure fighter, the counterpuncher is gonna always win.
Then somebody's guaranteed to win. Nah, that's bullshit.
That's what I'm pushing back against. What I'm saying is analyze the shit a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like analyze shit a little bit more because you got certain counterpunchers that'll get their ass whipped by a pressure fighter. Then you got certain pressure fighters that can't do shit with a counterpuncher. So when I hear styles make fights, what I'm hearing is people say, "Oh, this person's this style automatically struggles against this other style." When there's answers for everything, bro. If you know what to do, you got the right technique, right skill, right talent. You can have answers for every single style, no matter what style.
Boxing. If you got the boxing IQ, you know the system. Facts.
Yeah.
No, look. So I think people say, people that actually know what they're watching say styles make fights when they've already seen a specific fighter that has a specific style struggle against another style in the past.
That I agree.
Now that's when people say, styles make fights. He's gonna struggle with this style.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I agree with all of that shit. So Jessica McCaskill versus Alma Abarra. My brother Kyle, he got Abarra. Right side say McCaskill might struggle a little bit. Look, man, Abarra is long. She looking to land that right hand. but she can lunge in. She get off balance when she try to fight on the inside. She's not a good fighter on the inside at all. I think right side did a very good job being very astute, saying she got to keep the fight at a distance because McCaskill, bro, she a pit bull, man. Like, she got that shot town. It's just all up in her, bro. She a dog, and I mean that in a compliment, bro. She coming at your ass. She gonna press you, but it's educated pressure. She'll pump out that jab, but when she get inside, bro, she is going to work your body, bro. She is one of the premier female body punchers that we have in boxing. And she got a extraordinary gas tank, and she relentless as hell, bro. And in a woman's fight, her style is so great because she just go in there for 2 minutes, beat on your ass, throw way more punches than you, outwork your ass, go rest for a minute, come back 2 more minutes. And she can do that shit for 10 rounds straight, bro. Alma Abarra, she ain't fought the level of competition that McCaskill has fought, number one. Number two, she got 5 knockouts in 11 fights, which is great for women boxing because women don't get a lot of knockouts. However, bro, her power is at the end of her punches. She ain't turning hips, throwing uppercuts on the inside, nasty ass hooks to the body on the inside. That long ass reach she got on the inside, that shit turned to slapping punches. And she get the slapping and shit. She don't know how to turn over and get leverage because she's so long. So you gotta ask yourself. Oh no, Blood, what's up, Blood? I got the link in the chat. We're just breaking down fights, bro, for this week. This is our prediction show. Shout out to my brother Blood Boxing, man. You know you're welcome to come up and cook if you want to, bro. We're just doing the fights for this week, man. We do them every Thursday night. Whenever you got time, link is always there, brother. But so for McCaskill, bro, and for Abarra, which is where I was at, can she keep the fight at a distance? Can she fight in a way that right side was talking about against McCaskill? I'm sorry, I gotta see it to believe it. Now I heard what the brother Kyle was saying about the rematch clauses and all that shit. Look, man, McCaskill, she talking all that shit for the zone. She up there doing their commentary, which she is very good at doing their commentary when she commentate fights and shit. They just trying. I think she just got a good ass manager, bro. I just think she got a good ass manager that's looking out for her best interest, bro, making sure she get her shot back. But I don't think McCaskill sees any fear or she don't want no smoke or nothing, bro. And I'm actually surprised that people are calling the fight so close because I don't see it that close. Because you telling me that Alma got to fight in a totally different way. She got to stay behind her jab, fight off the back foot, catch McCaskill coming in, who comes in with good head movement. You know what I'm saying? And it's really good at what she do. You're going to have to show me she can keep McCaskill up off her ass, bro. You're going to have to show me. I don't believe it, not one bit. I got McCaskill all day in this fight, unanimous decision. I'm talking 8 rounds to 2, bro. 98 to 92. At worst, 7 rounds to 3, 97 to 93. But this ain't no 6-fold swing round type of fight to me, bro. Alma don't throw enough punches. And she ain't been in the fight. Like, McCaskill done been in there with Katie Taylor, gave Katie Taylor a tough-ass fight. Like, she got way more experience, bro. And she don't, like, it say 37, but she fight like she 27, dog. You gonna have to show me with her. And she beat Cecilia Breakers. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, nah.
Twice.
I got Cecilia Breakers is the same age as my grandma, okay?
That's cool. That's cool. So I tell you what, Kyle, me and you, we ain't never had a bet before. And I don't bet no money. I just want to get you in shape, bro. I got 100 push-ups that McCaskill win this fight. And how we do it, if I lose, I'll come to your show, right? If I lose, I'll come to your show. I'll turn my camera on. I'll give 100 push-ups on your show. You can laugh at me, talk shit to me, tell me I don't know shit, all that shit. That's fun. But if I win, you got to do the same thing. You got to come on here. You got to turn your camera on. You got to give 100 push-ups. And it just keep you in shape, bro. So how about we bet it?
What's push-ups between friends, huh?
Shit. Nothing. Let's bet it, bro. We on for 100?
That's what it is.
All right, bet, bro. Bet. I got you.
Hey, now listen. There's the caveat.
Ah, shit.
Now, if they rob my girl, you got to come on and say, man, we shake hands, say, man, you got this one. Because if it's some Cesar Chavez versus Pernell Whitaker.
But it got to be a clear robbery, bro. It got to be a clear robbery.
I was just gonna say, bro, I have no problem. If it's a robbery, then bro, the bet is off. But don't be coming in here with no close ass fight talking about it was a robbery, bro, just because you don't want to do no push-ups, okay? If it's a close ass fight, I'm
an out of shape guy, but I'm gonna do. Listen, man. I'm a man of my word.
I got you. No, I believe, bro. I believe. You
The
know,
only thing about it is I'm not gonna have to do no push-ups.
Listen, man. You shout out to my homie Key. Everything boxing, bro. If he rock with you, I know you solid, bro. You ain't got to tell me all that. I know we good.
Hey, Keon start me dinner. Goddamn it.
Yeah. I remember y'all had a bet on that, bro. And shout out to my brother Boxing Jim, showing love in the panel, gracing the panel with his boxing mind. Then he's showing love in the super chat. He say, "This for my future win on the Ford fight." See, everybody get like Boxing Jim, goddamn.
The lovely 10%.
Yeah, had to couple a little bit. Yeah, there go Key. See, Key always listening, bro. Key always listening. That's my brother right there. He always showing respect and showing love to the channel. I saw your Tank Davis video. I saw your Tank Davis video, Key. I saw your Tank Davis video, bro. Don't do that. Ryan Garcia is a good fight, bro.
No, start this shit, knockout.
Knockout. Please, brother, please.
Knockout. You gonna defend? You gonna defend?
If Ryan Garcia beat Javier Fortuna, how is that not a good fight?
I mean, it's a good fight, bro. It's a good fight, bro. I'm just saying, but you gotta come on,
right? If he don't fight Ryan Garcia while Devin Haney is fighting Kambosos and Loma's doing his thing in the Ukraine, if he don't fight Ryan Garcia and he fight Michelle Rivera or he fight Jose Valenzuela, y'all gonna say they ain't shit but prospects anyway?
No.
I like that fight.
I'm gonna say I give him all the credit if he fight Michelle Rivera. I give him all the credit. I told you that yesterday though.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm talking to ETB, man. He be messing with me about Tank. I'm gonna cook him. If it's official that he signed to Mayweather Promotions again, I'm gonna cook him, bro. You got my word, bro. But stop making Tank videos with all your facts. I don't care about your facts, bro. Okay? I don't care nothing about your facts and all the data shit you got. I don't care, bro. Stop that shit, man. God damn. He go over there cooking Tank ass, bro. Rotisserie style on that dude, man. All right, we only got 3 more fights, fellas. We only got 3 more fights. We got I want to do this. Yeah, we only got 3 and then we done. We out of here, bro. We only got 3 and then we done, man. If y'all gotta go, I understand. But damn it, I gotta cover these fights. I love this shit, man. I like this shit. People always tell me on Wednesday, they be like, man, knock out that show with fire. Man, that was a good ass show. I like my Thursday show better than my Wednesday show. Cause we just get to talk boxing, bro. It ain't all the extra. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy this shit right here, bro. This shit therapeutic, man.
Nah, hey, bro. Hey, to tell you the truth, I want. Well, first of all, I fuck with Bam for sure. But I wanted to get to your other subject.
Which one is that?
People talking about Spence resume or resume.
Oh, yeah. We can do that. I talked about that earlier. We can go back to it, though. What you got on there, bro?
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was early in the show.
Look, so you already know I'm somebody that picks Crawford to win.
Yeah, I know that.
But, fam, how do you shit on a man like that resume? That's the type of shit I don't understand, man. And that's going off the deep end.
Listen, just say this, like, I don't give a damn if Spence got the better resume. I think Bud gonna beat his ass. What's wrong with saying that? Why do you have to? Why you got to make shit up, bro?
Well,
hey, this is what they saying, bro. This is what I'm hearing, though.
Yeah,
this is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm talking about, right? So the new argument is this, Boxing Gyms. Terrence Crawford got a better resume than Errol Spence because Terrence Crawford fought more undefeated fighters.
Okay, yeah, I hear that. Whether they think that or not, that really don't matter to me. But how do you shit on Spence's resume? Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you arguing against like them saying that Crawford fought against more undefeated fighters, or is people actually shitting on?
My only
Spence's
argument
resume?
is this, and I said at the beginning, bro. I don't even want to argue. I'm not even trying to debate about who has the better resume at this point. My thing is this: judging somebody and saying that they have a better resume just because they fighting undefeated fighters, you can't do that shit, bro. Because number one, it kills your resume because the dude you talking about, Terrence Crawford, his best win is Sean Porter. So if fighting undefeated fighters was so important and it bolsters your resume, how come his best win was a dude that already lost twice?
I don't know. So look, I don't even agree with that, but I don't agree that his best win was Sean Porter. But
who you think his best win was?
I thought his best win was Ricky Burns. His first championship fight, three-weight division champion Ricky Burns.
Okay.
But that's regardless. I mean, that's not even like so for me, it don't even really matter. You just still don't shit on a belt unified champions resume. Like, you know, our resume. I don't appreciate that shit.
And I understand you gotta pick somebody's resume to be better. Again, bro, it was the same shit that I was saying about fucking like the legends and shit and who they picking and why they picking them and shit. It's the same thing, bro. Like, give me a good reason why, and your opinion is your opinion, and I can rock with it. But when you start saying stuff like, oh, he got more undefeated fighters, or oh, he fought this person, he fought more champions. Like, okay, well, who did the champions beat? Who did the undefeated fighters fight? Right? How did they look after losing to him? Did they go on to be champions? Did they become gatekeepers? Were they journeymen? Like, give me more context, and then I can rock with it. That's all I was saying.
Bro, I mean, you already know I'm on the same lane, fam. You know what I do. So look, man. It ain't about who they fought, who they beat. It's about that man versus that man. And how they
match up and shit. And then that's the thing. Like, you'll say you got Terrence Crawford winning, but you will go into detail. You will tell people why. You would say this is Spence flaws that he can take advantage of. This is what Spence might be able to take advantage of. And then you can't do shit but respect it and say, all right, well, I disagree with you, and this is why, and let's see the fight. That's all you can do.
In the same token, you know what I'm saying, what fanboys forget on my shit is that I gave Spence a chance to win in that same video. You know what I'm saying? I know how Spence could win as well. But fanboys gonna forget that. They gonna just ignore that, or they gonna say, "Yo, you biased" or some shit like that. But
already. Hey, everything boxing. I'm about to take your wrench, bro. You and Educated Jab, y'all got one more thing to say to me, and I'm taking your wrenches. Anybody disrespect your wrench is getting taken, bro. I'm taking your shit. Okay?
Wait, what?
Hey, you fanboying right now, man.
Nah, man, I would never do that shit like that, bro. Come on. Would do no shit like that. That's sucker shit,
like
man.
I'll be protecting tank like an infant in a tornado.
For a fucking opinion, bro. I'd never do no shit like that. I never do, man. If you catch me doing that shit, bro, somebody done clone my ass and came up here and I'm dead, bro. Like, I ain't doing no shit like that, man. But let's get to these last three fights so we can get y'all out of here, man. We got real quick, Sam Eggington versus Przemyslaw Zysk. All right, it's 12-round, 154-pound fight. I'm gonna go real quick on this one. Minus 300 for Eggington, plus 120 for him to get the knockout, plus 225 for Zysk, plus 500 for him to get the knockout, plus 110 for the fight to go the distance. 28 years old for Eggington. He's also out the UK Orthodox fighter, 5'11", 31 wins, 7 losses, 18 wins by way of knockout. He's been knocked out twice. Zysk, 30 years old, out of Poland, Orthodox fighter, 6 feet tall, 72-inch reach, 18 wins, no losses, 6 wins by way of knockout. Does anybody got anything on this fight before I go?
I got one thing on, a couple things on it.
Go ahead.
So when I went in, Eggington, you know what I'm saying, Eggington, whatever the nigga name is.
Yeah. Eggington, I don't know. Shit, whatever.
He didn't who retired Malignaggi. Saying he the nigga who retired Malignaggi. You know what I'm saying? So I remember that. And my thing is this: I ain't seen shit from what's his name, Zysk, whatever the dude name.
Oh, I found some film on him. I'm just gonna I'm give people a hint who I'm picking. The homie Zysk is from Poland.
Yeah, okay? Hold on, and that's what I was about to say. And he's been more or less a domestic fighter. You know what I'm saying? I think this is kind of a step up fight for Zysk, but I'm picking Zysk to win this fight, bro. I'm picking him to win, and I don't know if it's gonna be by stoppage. I don't think he carries the power like that, only having 6 knockouts. But I will say, I'm not a big fan of Sam Eggington, bro. Like, he's a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? He beat he beat the old ass, and he stopped Paulie. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't think that man he's a decent fighter, and I ain't see enough film. But going off of what I'm looking at and what I'm thinking right now, bro, I think that is this gonna win this fight, bro.
Man, anybody else got anything on this fight? No. Real quick. All right, man. Bro, we got to bet, bro. We got to bet. Hey, we got to bet 50. We got to bet 50 more push-up. We got to bet that right side. I got Eggington in this fight, and I'm going to tell you why, but I need to get this bet first. We got to bet on this one, 25 more.
And now you good on this one because this shit in the UK as well. And dude from Poland, he never fought outside of Poland. No.
Listen, bro, you got domestic level, but there's levels to everything, bro. You got domestic level. You got Mexico domestic, you got Cuba domestic, Puerto Rico, UK, America, bro. You got like he a domestic level fighter from Poland, fam. Like from Poland, like homie high guard, like his high guard is like this, bro. Like this how he holds his high guard, right? This how shit look, bro. I'm dead ass serious too, bro. I'm dead ass now. I'm talking all this shit. He fuck around and win. I'm gonna look stupid, but he trying to fight behind his jab. He ain't got no power. His feet are slow as shit, and he ain't fought near the level of competition as Eggington. He been in there with guys like Ted Cheeseman, Paulie Malignaggi, like you said. And again, he's domestic level, but it's UK domestic level. Zysk is coming from Poland to the UK. Fighting in the UK, you know you're gonna need a knockout if you Zysk. He got 6 knockouts in 18 fights fighting guys out of Poland, bro. Eggington went the distance with Ted Cheeseman, who's a good power puncher and got some pretty good boxing skills, but no defense. I got Eggington, man. He'll go to war with you. He had a real good fight in his last fight. I think the dude's name was like Kilaski or some shit. Some dude that was man, I forgot who it was. But anyway, he went to war with him, took some good shots, gave some good shots. They went high guard to high guard and was just throwing hooks at each other, throwing uppercuts at each other. He took that shit real well. He got 7 losses, but he got 18 knockouts, and he done fought the better fights, bro. He got as many knockouts as this other dude got fights. And I'm sorry, bro. Like I ain't saying that they trash. I don't want nobody to misunderstand me, bro. But I do a lot of these fights, as y'all know. And I done seen some Polish fighters, bro. I haven't seen a Polish fighter win yet. Dudes that be out of Poland, bro, they be getting their ass whooped, bro. I'm dead ass.
I was just about to ask you that.
They be losing, bro.
It ain't hard to change my opinion on this in this situation, bro. It ain't hard to change my opinion. Only thing I was saying, I just, man, yeah. You got it. This one, I can't even bet you on that shit, bro. I can't bet you.
I got Eggington by decision. though. I'm gonna say, Zysk is undefeated. It's always hard for me to pick an undefeated fighter to get knocked out, bro. Like he ain't never been down. He undefeated and shit. It's hard to take that wheel and break that confidence. But he got such lapses in his defense, and he's just not very good to me. So I can see him getting stopped. I'm gonna pick him to go the distance though. But I do got Eggington winning this fight. Let's get to the main 2 fights, man. Let's get to these main 2 fights. We got MJ Akhmadaliev versus Ronny Rios for the right to hopefully fight Stephen Fulton, bro. That's what I hope they fighting for. Stephen Fulton got his mandatory out the way. This is MJ Akhmadaliev's mandatory and Ronny Rios. Hopefully, for your boy Knockout, they are fighting for the right to fight Stephen Fulton for Undisputed later on this year. In the knockout boxing world, that's what we will get for yet another Undisputed fight. But this fight is at 122 pounds. It's for Akhmadaliev's WBA and IBF 122-pound title, super bantamweight, junior featherweight, whatever you want to call it. They fighting at 122 pounds. Akhmadaliev minus 700 to win, minus 160 to get the knockout. Fights plus 140 to go the distance. You got Ronny Rios, who's been looking real good lately, plus 450 to get the W, plus 1100 to get the knockout. Rios is an orthodox fighter, 5'7.5", 67-inch reach, fighting out of California, 32 years old with 33 wins, 3 losses, 16 wins by way of knockout. He himself has been knocked out 2 times. Then you got MJ Akhmadaliev out of Uzbekistan, another burgeoning amateur system out of watch the fighters out of Uzbekistan, and you got to watch the fighters out of Kazakhstan, bro. Y'all trust me. If you see those countries on them, go check them out, bro. But Akhmadaliev, 5'5.5", southpaw fighter, 68-inch reach, 27 years old, 10 wins, no losses, with 7 wins by way of knockout. Let's go in reverse order this time. Let's go back to Boxing Gyms. Boxing Gyms, what you got on this fight, man? Akhmadaliev versus Ronny Rios.
Real simple for me, fam. They want Akhmadaliev to fight what's his name? Fulton. So I got Akhmadaliev, period. I'm not familiar with his opponent, but I'm familiar with him. I like his style. I like his grit. That's about it. Yeah. So, but no, I think they want to set up a specific fight. So I got Akhmadaliev.
Already. Let me go to Kyle. Kyle, what you got on this fight, bro?
I think MJ gonna handle his business. I'll be shocked if he loses, but I'm hoping he does though, because that'll get us closer to Undisputed.
Already. Right side, you got anything on this fight, bro?
Few things. So first things, this is the WBO mandatory.
No, it's either WBA or IBF. I'm not sure which one, but he is mandatory for sure, because this fight was supposed to happen, but it got postponed and shit.
I think it's the WBA mandatory then, and I think that even after this fight, he still got to fulfill his IBF mandatory as well. That's why I don't think that the Fulton fight may happen, but I'm pretty sure after this,
pay that dude some step aside money or something, bro. I ain't trying to see that shit.
I agree with that. I
agree about the weight, dog. I need MJ or Ronny Rios versus Stephen Fulton. I need Monster Inouye to go fight Paul Butler, get undisputed at 118. I need the two winners to meet up.
I think the Inouye fight that'll happen, but I'm pretty sure the IBF mandatory is going to be next for MJ after this. I'm pretty sure of that. But and this, just talking about the fight, this is going to be a good fight in my opinion. MJ, he got the better footwork, but one thing that we saw in his last fight, he do not like those body shots. Brandon and Rios, bro, Ronny Rios, the nigga throw body shots. He's very good at working the body. If MJ lets him walk him down and get him on the ropes or anything like that, if the fight don't stay in the middle of the ring, MJ gonna be in trouble. He gonna be in trouble in that fight because of the body work that's gonna be coming at him. But because of the power that he carries in both hands, you know what I'm saying, being able to fight on the inside the way he's able to, I think it's going to be really hard for you to press him the entire fight without getting touched. And so I'm picking MJ to win the fight. My only caveat in this thing is I want to see, and Ronny Rios, the man, his last fight, bro, I think that was one of the best fights he's fought so far. You feel me? So.
Yeah, he looked real good against Negret. That's a fact. Yep.
Agreed. And so I think right now is a prime time for him to be fighting this fight right here. And I could see him winning it, but I do think that the power MJ carries, bro, I think that's going to be the difference in the fight. When the fight ends up on the inside, although the body shots will take a toll, man, when he started throwing them overhands and hooks at your ass, especially them, man, hey, get the fuck out the way, bro. You need to make sure you out the way. And I think Ronny Rios, I think he's gonna be there to get hit more or less in this fight. So I'm picking MJ. I don't know if it's gonna be a stoppage. I'm not. MJ might stop him. He might stop him. I'm gonna say UD. Either UD late round stoppage. I can see either one. I'm picking him, but I think Rios. He gonna bring that shit, bro. He gonna press your ass and he gonna go to your body. And I can see those body shots, if they start to take a toll on MJ, he could be in trouble, bro. He could be in trouble, but I'm picking him to win the fight.
Yeah. So for me, bro, MJ Akhmadaliev, man, I like the in and out style. I like the combinations. I like that he can switch stances. I like these Uzbekistani fighters, bro. The flashy footwork and taking different angles and pivots and shit. I like a lot of what he do. He got good power. 2016 Olympian, so you know he's well schooled out of the amateurs, and they seem to be coming to the pros and thriving, man. And he got every punch that you want. He seemed like he can fight inside, outside. He's been in tough early in his career. Like the man's unified in 10 goddamn professional fights. So while we talking about guys like, you know, Raymond Ford and Bruce Carrington, who's 25 years old, like talking about moving them a certain way, this is somebody that skyrocketed to the top, you know, Lomachenko style almost, where he's already unified. People are talking about him, you know what I'm saying, going to fight Stephen Fulton and potentially unifying 122 pounds. And the man only 27 years old, bro. So he is really, 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 really somebody to look out for. And I agree, educated jab, opportunity. He got certain opportunities that maybe other fighters didn't get, but he's taking advantage of them. And regardless of nepotism or whatever you think it is, promoters or people, you know, Uzbekistan government backing him with a shit ton of money and really believe whatever you think it is as to why he's getting these opportunities, he still got to go in there in the ring and take advantage of them. He's been able to do that now. His last fight, he didn't look good, bro. He won the fight, unanimous decision, but he looked tired. He looked gassed. And sometimes, you know, maybe he didn't get up for that fight. But I tell you right now, with Ronny Rios coming, he better get up. Because if the MJ Akhmadaliev shows up that showed up for his last fight, he might be in trouble. He might have some issues. Like the dude that was closer to Danny Ramon, somebody on that level, that's the guy that need to show up to be ready for somebody like Ronny Rios. Ronny Rios, look, to me, he got good boxing fundamentals, but he's kind of flat-footed, which makes him a banger. But one thing he is persistent. We're going to talk about another fighter that's very persistent in Sor Rungvisai in the next fight, but he's flat-footed, but them hooks to the body, the non-stop body work, nice straight right hand, and a strong, stiff jab to get his way on the inside. He's your quintessential like come forward pressure fighter that, yeah, you can take advantage of him with different angles and shit, and you might be able to outbox him, but what he counts on is having a bigger gas tank than your shit. And if you MJ Akhmadaliev, you tired in the back half of this fight if you want to.
You in trouble.
Get tired in the back half of this fight if you want to. Your ass gonna be in trouble. But for me, bro, I can see Ronny Rios maybe winning by like a late stoppage or something if he can get MJ tired, if he can work the body, and kind of get to him that way. I think the longer the fight goes on, the chances are MJ Akhmadaliev is probably outboxing him, but MJ Akhmadaliev also carries the power to where he can hurt Ronny Rios and potentially stop him. And y'all know how we do it on the channel. If you've been following the channel for a long time, when we look at these fights, if we feel like there's a fighter that can win the fight in more ways, plus obviously I think Kyle alluded to it, and also Boxing Gyms, the business of boxing is on MJ Akhmadaliev's side. So he got the business of boxing. I think he's an all-around better fighter. He can win this fight by decision, or he can win this fight with his power by stoppage. Whereas Ronny Rios, I don't think he can win a decision. I don't think he can outbox MJ Akhmadaliev. His only path to victory is to hurt him and stop him. And so when I got a fighter that can only win one way and one that I feel can win multiple ways, I got to go with Akhmadaliev, bro. I got Akhmadaliev. I'm gonna say Ronny Rios been on such a run that he's gonna be confident enough and he's gonna be game enough to where I don't think MJ Akhmadaliev actually gonna stop him. Because I think MJ Akhmadaliev, he got good power, but it's more that hurt you, beat you up. I ain't putting your ass to sleep with one shot. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he gonna be able to do that to Ronny Rios, and he only got like one stoppage in his last like 2 or 3 fights. So he was stopping everything at the beginning of his career, and as he stepped up, the stoppages have become few and far between. And at the very least, we know Ronny Rios has proven to be durable. He's proven to be somebody that can take a good shot, and I think he's gonna be highly motivated in this fight. And so it's gonna be hard to stop him. You're gonna have to really like stop him. He ain't gonna stop himself. He ain't gonna quit. He gonna keep coming. And so I think it'll get the distance. But I think MJ Akhmadaliev will win relatively comfortably, like 116, 112, 117, 111. This is an 8-round to 4, 9-round to 3 type of fight, in my opinion. So I got MJ Akhmadaliev, man. Anybody got anything else on this fight before we get to Bam Rodriguez versus Rungvisai? Anybody got anything else before we get to the last fight? I'm rubbing my hands because I'm excited.
I'm excited.
All right, I think we good. So everybody in the chat, y'all know how we do. If you got Rungvisai, put it in the chat. If you got Jesse Bam Rodriguez, put it in the chat. But we got a 12-round, 115-pound WBC title on the line in this fight. Jesse Bam Rodriguez versus Sor Rungvisai. Bam is 22 years old, southpaw, 5'4", 67-inch reach. Fighting out of San Antonio, Texas. 15 wins, no losses. 10 wins by way of knockout. Then you got Sor Rungvisai, 5'3", 63.5-inch reach. Fighting out of Thailand. Southpaw fighter himself, but he will switch on your ass. He fought damn near the whole Juan Francisco Estrada fight, which I think was a damn mistake. But he fought damn near that whole fight in Orthodox for some reason.
No reason.
He will switch on your ass. So he say southpaw, but don't be surprised if he ain't maybe looking for an angle advantage to get the straight right hand off. Don't be surprised if you come out in Orthodox and then be trying to talk shit about me. Oh man, Knockout said he was a southpaw and shit. I'm letting you know right now he has fought Orthodox before as well. But he's 35 years old, much more experience. 50 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw, with 43 wins coming by way of knockout. And he himself has been knocked out 2 times. Shout out to my brother Pierre Ducharme with that $7 in the super chat. We are going to go to my brother Boxing Gyms first. Boxing Gyms, what do you have on this fight? Jesse Bam Rodriguez versus Sor Rungvisai, 115-pound WBC title on the line.
Yo, so yeah, like I said, Bam was my man because I featured him first in my little Rising Star series. Like he was my first one, period. I noticed this dude's skill set a long time ago, but regardless of that, Rungvisai is a tough ass fight. I'm surprised he took the fight so early, but I thought he was going to go back down to 108, like he said. But to break down the fight, look, if Bam stands in front of Rungvisai, he might be in trouble. But Bam, you know, he's used to doing front step shuffles with that hop pivot, or versus southpaw back step shuffles with the hop pivot. Even though he hasn't fought a southpaw yet. He showed the ability to do it already. You know what I'm saying? But that's the biggest worry about the fight. Bam has not fought a southpaw as a pro. But Rungvisai's last southpaw that he fought was 8 years ago against a dude that got 55 losses. Literally. You can go look it up. Yeah, literally. I was surprised too. But so if Bam stands in front, okay, Rungvisai, I'll probably lean that way. But I believe Bam is gonna cut to them angles like he does. Watch out for look. So it's a back step first, and then hot pivot around to Rungvisai's weak side, and he's gonna let off work. And I don't think Rungvisai is gonna be ready for it, partially due to age and foot mobility. So I'm leaning Bam. I'm gonna say by decision.
By decision, okay. Okay, I like that pick. Let me go to my brother. Kyle. Kyle, what you got on this fight? Jesse Bam Rodriguez, Sor Rungvisai. What's up with it?
This is a very intriguing fight. Very, very intriguing, man. What we said earlier, it's all about who can oppose their will on the other fighter. And with that being said, I think that Bam got the better trainer, and I've seen their chemistry. So I'm gonna go with Bam. I'm gonna go with Bam. I think he's gonna take care of business. You've seen him in tough fights before. You've seen him. You see them shooken up and come back and get a win. So gotta go with Bam.
Already. Let me go to my brother right side. Right side. What's going on with this fight, man? What you got going on, bro?
Rungvisai is one of my
made you nervous and shit.
Rungvisai is one of my all-time favorite fighters. I love Rungvisai. He, I think at 115, you know what I'm saying? I think you said it earlier, Knockout. He possibly may have the greatest resume at 115. You know what I'm saying? Definitely in the sport right now, in my opinion. I'm nervous for Rungvisai in this fight, bro. Bam is the goods, in my opinion. The footwork is great. You know what I'm saying? The path of victory for Rungvisai in this situation, bro. He gonna have to knock Bam out, bro. He gonna get outboxed. I know that for a fact. He gotta knock the man out. What he has going for him, he's the naturally bigger guy in this situation. Even though Bam, I think Bam is gonna be able to carry the weight well as he gets older. I think he carries 115 easily. You know what I'm saying? And he does have a win over Quadras, and Quadras beat Rungvisai. You feel me? So I definitely, I'm picking Bam. I'm picking Bam to win the fight. I'm picking him to win it. Picking him to win it by UD. But I gotta say, man, this is gonna be a tough ass fight for him. It's gonna be a tough fight. One thing about Rungvisai, bro, you can hit his ass as much as you damn near want to, and he gonna keep coming at you. He got a good chin. He carries great power in both hands. Like you said earlier, he a switch hitter, and I don't know why he fought that fight in the orthodox stance. I thought that was the dumbest shit he could have did, but he did it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I think it's gonna be a tough ass fight for Bam, but Bam is one of those guys, bro. He's one of the guys I'm waiting for, because in my personal opinion, if he wins this fight, bro, he could be considered pound for pound, in my opinion. The reason being,
what you mean?
Come on, cuz.
What you mean?
Bam,
you already know how I'm coming. Shit, Bam, y'all already know how I'm coming over here, bro. Okay, I ain't know how. Shit.
So we agree on it.
Shit.
So we agree. We agree then. You give him a little more credit than I give him, but I think this is the fight for him. If he beat Rungvisai like I think he will, he on my pound for pound list, because hey, go ahead.
The pleasure ain't in reacting and shit. Everybody can do the Monday morning quarterback shit. You know, like everybody can be like, oh shit.
Hold real quick,
the truth. It's about knowing the shit before it happens.
Knockout. One of the greatest things about you. You know, I don't rock with you for a minute, bro. And one thing you told me from the beginning, when you put your first pound for pound list up, you told me, you said, hell, the reason I did this is because I want to be right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be fake. I don't want to pick it after. I want to be right on this shit. And so Credit to you. Credit to you, bro. Credit to you on that one. All I'm saying is, if he win this fight, bro, and then from what I'm hearing, if he win it, he said he want to fight Chocolatito next. The man is 22 years old, and the man he finna take out 3 legends, or 3 Hall of Famers at least Hall of Famers, all 3 of them. Quadras.
Yeah,
man, this is gonna be a hell of a fight. I got Bam winning it, and I think it's going to be, unfortunately, my brother Rungvisai, I think it's going to be a passing of the torch fight. But I do think Rungvisai still has a good chance, bro. The man, he's still a great puncher. You know what I'm saying? He has a great chin. He's going to come forward. What Bam hit him with, you know what I'm saying? I look to see how much it really affects him. That's what I'm really looking to see. I'm picking Bam to win this fight, but I think this is going to be a hell of a fight. And I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I think this is one of those last hurrahs, you know what I'm saying, for Rungvisai. And my last point is Rungvisai, since COVID and all that kind of shit that happened, he ain't been nearly as active. He been fighting domestic level fighters over in Thailand and shit, you feel me? But
yeah, he ain't fought since March. He ain't fought since March of 2021. And even that, so he's got, real talk, 1, 2, he's got 5 rounds in since 2020.
Yeah. So
he got a 3rd round stoppage and a 2nd round stoppage. And he
that ain't gonna work.
March of 2021.
And because of the layout, you know, I don't like long layoffs either. I'm picking Bam to win the fight, but I ain't gonna lie to you. And I like Bam a lot, but I'm rooting for Rungvisai, bro. I'm rooting for Rungvisai, but I'm picking Bam because eye test wise, I think Bam is the good. But damn it, it's gonna be a tough ass fight for Bam, man. If he win this fight and go fight Chocolatito, bro, the man is at 22, 23 years old. You feel me? Hey, I'm putting him on the Devin Haney level. I'm putting him on the Tank Davis level. I'm putting him up there with all them guys, right? Hey, he ain't there. He ain't quite there for me yet. But I'm putting him up there with all them guys. If he go beat both of these guys, man, and I think Bam the goods, man. When I go back out. Hold on,
like you said Devin Haney, you said Tank Davis, and I'm a Tank Davis fan, but which one of them be a fighter more accomplished than Carlos Quadras?
I'm not disagreeing with that. I just want to say this one thing right here. I went back and watched the Quadras fight again. Man, I don't know if everybody done watched it. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Bam, when he did you want to say Vasily Lomachenko changes angles very well? Okay, I'll give you that. Go watch Bam. This man literally, he changes angles. He threw the uppercut. In my opinion, the uppercut should have came from the left hand. It came from the right hand. It landed on the butt, and he knocked Quadras down with that punch, bro. It was one of the most beautiful sequences of boxing that I've seen in a long time. And
halfway across the goddamn ring.
Hey,
he credits Loma though. I mean, to Loma's.
He do credit Loma. He said that's who he watched.
That's who he got it from.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing. And that's what I said. You know, if you say Loma the Matrix, I ain't mad at you. Go watch Bam. Call him the Matrix as well. Call him High Tech as well. Whatever you want to call the man. The man, I think he the goods. I think
Loma might be Morpheus. Shit, Bam out here on his Neo shit. You feel me? Shit. Loma might be Morpheus, but Bam out here on his Neo shit, bro. I feel you. I ain't mad. Bro.
If Bam gets into it and in the Quadras fight, me personally, I thought that he could have been more defensively responsible than he was, in my opinion. And so some of the shots that Quadras caught him with, I don't think he can get caught with them same shots with Rungvisai, but at the same time, I don't think he will. I think he has a great ring IQ, man. I think Bam is the goods. He's the goods. And unfortunately, I think this is going to be one of the passing of the torches. But I wouldn't want, for somebody like Rungvisai, I wouldn't want him to be passing to anybody else but an individual like somebody like Bam Rodriguez. So I got Bam winning this fight, man. I got it by decision, though, by decision.
Already. So
if he beat Chocolatito, if he beat Chocolatito or in Estrada, he can have it. He can have the turkey. I'll give it to him.
Shit, Estrada got his hands full with Bam Big Brother. Yeah, they ordered his brother. They ordered him to fight Josh Franco, and Josh Franco can fight. That's his big brother.
Hey, Josh Franco is a dog in the ring.
What was you about to say, Boxing Jim?
I was about to say if Rungvisai switch orthodox and fight like that, I got Bam by knockout.
Damn. Okay. All right. So here it is, bro. Rungvisai first. This man is methodical. He's strong as shit. He powerful and he persistent, bro. Like, you know, y'all seen them movies where the serial killer don't run, but they always catch up to your ass, right? Like they don't never run, bro. Damn, I be trying to make it plain for them, boxing gyms. The damn people, they be running their ass out, bro. They be sweating, they be running through the woods, tripping, and then all you see is Jason just walking. That's all you see. He be walking, but he always catch up to their ass, bro. That's Rungvisai in a nutshell, bro. He ain't fast. He ain't got no fast hands, bro. He ain't finna just cut off the ring all perfectly, but he not gonna stop coming. You can hit him with a bunch of shit, and he just gonna keep coming. He persistent with that shit. And both them hands that he coming with, them hoes hurt. And they don't even look like they hurt because they come so slow. But when they land on you, your head start popping back. You start ducking down when he hit you in the body and shit. He's just an extremely powerful, one of, if not the best power puncher that's fought at 115 pounds. I mean, 43 knockouts and 50 wins, bro. Dudes don't go the distance with him, bro. When he touch them, they fall the hell down. Prime, turn your camera on. Let me make sure it's you. Then I'll let you up, Prime. We on the last fight, bro. But I know you love Bam, so I'll let you up. Yeah, you good. I'm going to let you up. So for me, Rungvisai, extremely dangerous fighter, bro. When you that powerful, you that persistent, and you got that type of experience, and you able to load people into your fight, you dangerous, bro. You powerful as shit. For Jesse Bam Rodriguez, I co-sign everything that the brother was saying. The feet are excellent from all aspects. Offensively, taking pivots and angles to get off shots. Defensively, controlling distance, stepping out of range, stepping back into range, coming in and out to get shit off, always giving you a different look. He has absolutely excellent feet. One thing I do want to mention, though, I want everybody to watch his punching technique, bro. Like, no matter what he's throwing, from close to you, far away from you, everything snaps over like it's supposed to. The hips turn when he's throwing those hooks and uppercut like they're supposed to. Like, homie always uses his feet to put himself in position to land some shit and make his punches count. He's really the definition of, he don't look strong and powerful. Rungvisai gonna be more muscular than him and shit, but because of the technique that he throws his punches with, bro, he got real pop and real snap behind his punches. And he's one of those fighters, he can fight either way. He can lead, he can be first and whoop your ass. Or if you come off balance and you throw some shit you're not supposed to, or you step the wrong way, he will counterpunch your ass.
Facts.
Young man has shown that he can do everything in the ring, bro.
Sure.
And the key to this fight for me is Rungvisai's persistence, his chin, and him keep coming forward versus Jesse Bam Rodriguez's feet and how defensively responsible he is. This is a fight that I believe, not just because I rank him highly, I believe Jesse Bam Rodriguez has the potential to go in there and style on Rungvisai and style on him in a way that nobody sees coming. Kind of like I told y'all with Carlos Quadras. Everybody was like 50-50 and shit. They were like, it's a 50-50 fight. I said, he about to go in here and style on this man, and he gonna do him bad. And y'all gonna be surprised at how much better he is than Carlos Quadras. It is the speed gap with both hands and feet, but specifically the feet. The speed gap with the feet between these two, bro, it's astronomical, dog.
Yep.
Like it's so far apart.
Facts.
Like it's not even close. He can do some shit to where he can literally, like, bro, I want y'all to understand what could happen. He could literally take a pivot and take an angle and pop Rungvisai before Rungvisai can even take a step.
Yep.
Like he that much faster than him, bro. So I am gonna say I got Jesse Bam Rodriguez too, but I'm gonna go out on a limb. I don't give a damn if it's southpaw, if it's orthodox. I think he's gonna stay defensively responsible enough. I think he's gonna be able to catch Rungvisai with enough shit that he don't see coming. He fighting in his hometown of San Antonio, and that can hurt a fighter. But I just think he got so much dog in him. He just strike me as the type with the type of mentality that you put him in front of his people, bro. He the type to seem like he gonna turn up on your ass. It's just something about somebody that's like, yeah, I'm 21 years old, but shit, I move up 2 weight classes and fight this champion and shit. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go back down to 108. Oh no, but y'all got another one for me? Shit, I move up 2 more weight classes and fight him. As a matter of fact, while I'm here, after I beat his ass, give me Chocolatito, bro. Somebody that's moving like that with those type of skills and shit, bro, they dangerous, dog. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Jesse Bam Rodriguez stoppage I'm gonna give Rungvisai tough ass the credit between round 9 and round 11. I think Jesse Bam Rodriguez is gonna shock a lot of people. And he gonna put a whooping on Rungvisai ass, and that's what I got. But the caveat is this: if Rungvisai touches chin, he could hurt him, and he could get the knockout. Very, very possible. But I just think Jesse Bam Rodriguez on another level, and his speed is gonna be the difference. I think speed is gonna be the key. Specifically, watch how much faster his feet are and how he's able to get in position versus what you see from Rungvisai. That's gonna be the difference in the fight, in my opinion. So I got Jesse Bam Rodriguez stoppage between round 9 and round 11. Prime, what's up? You the biggest Rodriguez fan I know, bro.
Oh man, I had to jump on.
Got,
I heard you guys cooking. I was like, you know what, bro? I heard what Right Side said, but when Bam beats Rungvisai, bro, he's above Tank and all that, bro. Come on, bro. Rungvisai and Quadras, bro. And if he goes and beats Chocolatito, he's definitely pound for pound. Those guys haven't had no kind of competition like this boy has at his age, and 3 champions like that, bro.
I agree with that.
Bro. That shit is unheard of, bro. It's gonna be unreal, and I feel that he's gonna dominate Rungvisai, bro. Rungvisai's not ready,
bro.
What'd you say, Kyle? What'd you say, Kyle?
They don't have a lot of people at 115. That's like the women's division where everybody.
Bro, they got a lot. They got a lot of good fighters, bro. They got a lot of good fighters, bro.
You got
it ain't that many. Though, bro.
You got Chocolatito. You got Rungvisai, Strata. You got fighters up in the division, bro. You got some fighters up there.
Right.
And you gotta see, bro, for him to come up like
Carlos
that.
Quadras is good, bro. Jesse's obviously good. Like, it's some fight, bro. Josh Franco, Jesse and him will never fight because they're brothers. He can fight his ass off. You got the Maloney brothers and shit. Like, bro, it's some.
Hey, I just seen an interview where they were saying how they were calling him Lomachenko, and Bam's cool, man. He was like, yeah, you know, they say I'm like Lomachenko. He's like, and I respect him, but I'm Bam Rodriguez.
Yep.
And I was like, man, that boy's with it. You know? He wants his shit. You know what I mean?
Listen, bro, fighters that are fighting the fights that we want to see, we got to give them credit. It just is because it's so many fighters that's not doing it, bro.
He said that his brother said that they need about 10. Well, his brother said 2 million and he'll fight his brother, and then Bam said, "Nah, I need about 10."
Yeah, they don't need to fight, bro. I never fight my brother in the real fight. Like, we fight too much growing up and shit. Like, why am I gonna fight you?
He goes, we never fought growing up. He's all, it's weird, but he's all, yeah, give us about 10 million. But I think he was just joking. I mean.
Yeah,
I see people saying it's an age division, but bro, how age did Roman Gonzalez just look against Kiko Martinez though? You know what I mean? He looked like he whooped his ass.
He beat the shit out of him.
You know what I mean?
Martinez?
So yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Bro,
I mean,
that division still got a lot of skill, fam.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit because Terrence Crawford older than all them guys. So
hey, look what happened to fucking Inoue and fucking what's that? I was going for fucking Donaire, yeah, man, that was a
shit. I don't know. You should have came over here. I told you, I hope you ain't put no money on it.
Nah. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. Yeah, I did actually on a parlay.
You came, bro. If somebody 39, like public service announcement, bro. If somebody is over 36, 35 years old, do not put your money on them, bro, unless they special. And Donaire's a Hall of Famer, but he never been special like that, bro.
What about Beterbiev?
He different, bro. He different.
That's different, though. Like,
I don't know if Donaire ain't special though, fam. Like, damn, word.
No, he was good, but he already lost like 5-6 times, bro. Like, he been outboxed before. He been outboxed before, and then the other thing, boxing gyms, he was fighting a dude that already beat him. Like, on top of all of that.
No. I definitely bet in no way.
Hey, knockout. What happened with me, bro, is that I got caught up on him being a good guy. You know what I mean? And then we were catching up with him on the panel. So you know what I mean? I kind of bet with my heart. You know what I mean?
Man, that's why I don't be doing. Hey, shout out to everybody getting that great content, bro. I appreciate it. I be watching y'all shit. Salute to all y'all. But I don't be want to do no interview because I'm trying to make money. I don't want to be friends with nobody. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want to feel like I got to cover you a certain way. Nah, bro. I'm trying to get
that shit, nigga.
Yeah, that shit happened, bro.
Shout out to everybody that's moving like that, man. Without y'all, we wouldn't have that great content. So I appreciate everybody that's getting these great interviews, especially the people that's doing it on YouTube, getting their shit about the mud. But look, y'all, I got to wrap the show, man. Everybody can go ahead and get their last words. Let me go to Prime first. We'll go to Right Side. We'll go to Prime. We'll go to Kyle. We'll go to Boxing Gyms, then we'll go to Right Side. But Prime, go ahead and give your last words, man. You hopped up here kind of late. We've been cooking for about 2.5 hours, and I got to roll, bro.
For sure. Nah, I just heard the BAM combos have to get in. But thank you for letting me on the panel. And, let's go BAM. And I'm upset that Martinez is not going to fight either, bro. So we'll say that for another day.
What's up with your boy, bro?
Bro, at the third time, he likes pulling out, bro. He must have no kids, bro. I don't know. Pull out game strong. I don't know what's going on.
Nigga, he turned into
bro, for that shit. Y'all know how much better this card would have been, bro?
I know, bro. It was pumped.
Yeah.
I got your drink. I'll do it at the end of the show for you. I got your drink. But I appreciate you, dog.
I think he still wasn't over the fucking Chocolatito shit, bro. It was too quick.
Nah, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It was like, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'll let you go, Prime. This is kind of the thing, my issue with boxing, bro. And I say this a lot, bro. Like, what does illness mean? Like in every other sport, bro, they have to tell you, like, yo, he broke his leg.
Yeah.
Right? He broke his finger and shit. This how long he's gonna be out. And then guess what? When his ass end up, if he 1 day longer, they gonna be like, yo, what's wrong with the player? What's wrong with him? What's going on? Is he okay? Did he re-injure? Like, you gonna get information and shit. Only in boxing do they be like, yo, he out with a shoulder. You like, okay, what's wrong with his shoulder? Shit, we don't know. He just got an injury. Like, what?
Yeah, they're like, what? Hey, don't worry.
Hey, Charlo, back injury, bro. Charlo
out with a back injury. Okay, did he rupture a disc? Did he break his spine? Did he pull a
muscle? Didn't Boo Boo get hurt too?
Like, but that's all.
But anyway, so hey, man, thank you guys. I appreciate it, man. You guys have a good night.
You too, Prime. I'll holler at you, bro. Appreciate you.
See you later, Prime.
Let everybody know where to find you over there on the boxing session, man. Give your last words, bro. Appreciate you coming up and rocking out, man.
Everybody pull up to the boxing section. Right side is a flow seat member. You know what I'm saying? VIP package holder. Yeah, man. So just every night at the boxing section, man, we live. I've been doing more content, man. Being with Blue Blood for a weekend forces you to start pushing out more content. So I've been getting off my ass.
I can imagine being with him. He's like, hold on, bro. Before we go, I got to make a video.
Hey, hold on, bro.
Got to make a video.
Kyle, hold on, bro. I heard you hit the Jamaican restaurant. You grabbed a little bit of everything at that bit.
A little bit of everything. I got the whole lot of everything.
Blue will be like, hold on, bro. Y'all hold down the back seat. Hold down the back seat. I got to make a video right quick. Everybody duck. Everybody duck down so I can make a video. Like, that man stay working.
Blue be in the hospital and on the gurney. He be on the gurney with the tubes hooked up, the wire in his nose and shit. He's making a video, bro. salute the Blue, man. Salute the Blue Blood.
Yeah, he's working hard out here, bro. You gotta
the great philosophy,
put in that work.
Don't stop.
But yeah, Kyle, you said what time you going live? What time is the boxing session live, bro? So everybody know.
So we're going 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 1 a.m. Eastern. And what is that? 12.
Yeah, it's 12 in Central. Yep, 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to stay up for the push-ups.
Oh man.
Yeah, I ain't losing that shit. What was I bet? McCaskill? That's easy money, dog.
You damn Skippy. Listen.
Oh yeah, that's
easy. In shape. Now listen. But what I'm going.
I work out every day. That's where I get y'all. I work out every day, so it's nothing for me. I hit a quick 50, take a break, hit another 50. I be trying to catch the people that don't be doing shit. So hopefully I can catch you. I can catch you struggling and shit, bro.
What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna have Hector and I'm gonna have Alma on the show after they get them belts. You got to do your push-ups in front of her.
Ain't no issue. Ain't no issue. And then I'm gonna say congratulations. You proved me wrong. Good job. I'm gonna give her props. Ain't no issue, bro. But I appreciate you coming up, man. You enjoy your night, dog. Everybody go check out the boxing session tonight, man. Y'all go check them out tonight, 12 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Pacific. Kyle, drop your link in the chat so everybody know where to go, man. I appreciate you, dog.
So, man, hey, man, one more time, man. I appreciate you for opening up your panel to me, man. It's always a true players meet, man. Thank you for breaking bread with me, big dog.
All right, man. I'll holler at you. All right, Boxing Gyms, man. Thank you so much, bro. It's been a pleasure, dog. This is gonna be one of my favorite, bro. It's always nice chopping it up with a fellow, pugilistic, expert. Man, shit, you teach me a lot, man. Even up here, man, when you were talking about the fighting styles and how styles really do make fights, bro. It's just always nice chopping it up with you, man. So let everybody know where to find you. I know you've been going live more and shit now. And
yeah.
Great work, man. Let everybody know what you got going on, bro.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, fam. It's just straight up Boxing Gems. I'm on every other social network. That shit is all in the description of my videos, but fuck all that, bro. Hey man, appreciate you for putting me on the panel. Yeah, man. Look, fam, it was a pleasure hearing how y'all knew about every single goddamn fighter you was talking about, fam. Like, bro, I don't even stretch into it that long. Like I said at first, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm more of a. So when I say I love boxing, I love to be more specific. I love the art of boxing. I love the science of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I don't really love the names. So I don't really pay attention to that. But if you got that shit, then I'm gonna pay attention to your name. You know what I mean? But man, the fact that y'all know that shit, bro, that shit is impressive to me, man. Super impressive, man. So this is, bro, look, even though, I mean, obviously we ain't gonna agree on everything, but this is a dope ass show, man, and I fucks with you.
Appreciate that, dog. That's a huge compliment, man. And reciprocate it back to you, dog. Y'all go all sub the boxing gyms, bro.
The way you break down, bro. The way you break shit down, man. I love that shit, fam. If you had video to it, shit, we'd be damn near the same. So
yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. I am not good with edits and all that shit, bro. I can't do this shit. Like all my thumbnails and intros and shit, man. My daughters did that shit for me, bro. I don't know how to do that shit, bro. So I like the way you do it so much, bro. That's your shit. I ain't gonna do no shit like that. Like I'm in my lane over here, just loving what I'm doing, bro. And just trying to talk this good boxing, dog.
Fam, the first time I made a video on YouTube was the first time I made an edit. So you grow into it, bro. You learn how to do it. You know what I mean? So if you want to start, well, be prepared to get a whole bunch of copyright shit. But other than that,
I be seeing your shit too. You be like, they got me again. Yeah. And then you had one where you like, I think it was ESPN. You were like, are they copying my shit? This shit looks familiar. Remember, like I think they did something with the arrows and shit, and they like the exact same shit.
It wasn't the arrows, bro. It was so the exact same shit I pointed out at the very beginning of my video is the exact same shit they pointed out like back like in secret, bro. You got to see that shit. But either way, nah. You know what? I actually, you know what? Tim Bradley, my man's now, so I actually rock with him. You know,
bro, Tim Bradley be on the hey, real quick. Tim Bradley be in the chat, bro. He be in the chat, man.
He done came on the panels. He be in the chat in a bunch of my videos.
Yeah, go watch Tim Bradley. He actually said, man, shout out to my brother Boxing Jules. I mean Boxing Gin. Like he gave me a proper shout out during the Better BF Smith fight. He said film don't lie, boxing gems. Yep, there you go. Y'all gotta go, man. Go holler at the homie Boxing.
Nah, that's yo. He be looking out, fam. You know what I mean? No YouTuber ever expects for a professional analyst to show their channel love. You know what I'm saying? Whether you agree or disagree with Tim Bradley, you know what I mean? It's still been a blessing to me. You know
he the only one, and guess what? At least when he make a pick, everybody he give you a reason.
Facts.
He tell you why he think what he think. Well, you can agree with it or disagree with it, but he gonna give you a reason and a real breakdown. So,
bro, and if you listen to my man's nowadays during the fights, he be breaking the science down, fam. And a lot of people don't be doing that as analysts. You know what I mean? DAZN don't do that shit. Showtime don't really do that shit. Like, hey, listen to what he actually saying, fam. He's breaking the terms down. He's breaking the science down, man. But
yeah,
anyway.
he do that shit good. Because I tell you what, Andre Ward, man, I love him as a fighter. But Andre Ward, if he tell me about body language one more goddamn time when he talking about scoring the fight, bro, boxing, I be losing my mind, bro. I be looking at the screen like Andre, bro. Stop saying that shit.
Andre Ward got one of the much love and support to the brother, man. His scorecard, sometimes I'll be like, man, what the fuck are you watching, bro?
You know why, right side? He really be scoring like that. Like, shit, I like his body language that round. Go ahead and give him. Let me give him that round right there. Homie look mean. He look real mean. He was real good with the body language. And then you look up and his scorecard be some bullshit. I'm telling y'all, dog.
Nigga got hit by 30 punches that round. Talking about
like, bro, what the fuck you watching?
I had a video about that shit one time. I got so mad, bro. Like, God damn, stop saying that shit, bro. You got casuals that's watching you that really are gonna be going around thinking that shit, bro. You got don't do that, Andre.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I didn't disagree with Andre Ward's scorecard. Hey man, loved him as a fighter, but man,
Yeah, big facts, big facts.
but anyway, man, I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time, bro. Hey man, like I said, appreciate you for letting me on, man. Much love.
Always, bro. I'll catch you next time, dog. Y'all go shout out. Y'all go check out my brother Boxing Gym. Thanks for coming up, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right. Right side, my brother.
Knockout.
We reached the end of another show, man. Another great show.
Knockout, man. I'm gonna tell you first things first, man. Don't do no damn Tank Dare show next week, bro. Don't do that shit.
I'm doing it.
Oh God.
I'm doing it just for you.
You told me to show up anyways, but
for you, everything, boxing, coach, everybody. I want all the smoke. I want it all.
Yeah. All right, man. You know, we gonna bring you the smoke regardless. But hey, man, KO, once again, a great show, bro. I'm excited for this week. I ain't gonna lie to you. If Martinez would have stayed and he would have been fighting on this card, I think this had the possibility to be the best card of the year. I think this weekend, bro, even though a lot of people don't know all the fighters on the card, bro, I think that this is a great card that the Zone is putting on. And I'm really excited for it, man. I'm really excited. I think I got what fight I got 25 push-ups on? Who I got?
Man, you got who would you say? You got Gonzalez and Barriaga. So the fight tomorrow.
I'm changing my shit to Gonzalez, man. I'm changing my shit to Gonzalez.
Y'all hear this dude, man. All right, bro. I'm taking off the big guy.
I'm bullshit. I'm gonna stick with my pick. It's 25.
Okay. I'm about to write it back down, guy. Cross it out that fast. All right, bro. We good.
But Knockout, always much love to you, man. Hey, we had great show tonight. You always have great shows, man. And one thing I love about rocking with you, one reason I rock with you so strong, you keep it boxing, bro. You keep it boxing and you talk boxing. And it ain't a lot of guys can't talk boxing their entire show the way you're able to. Much love to you for doing that, because I think it's a missed and a lost art, you know what I'm saying, as far as reporting on the sport goes. And this is one reason I love rocking with you. Hey, it's going to be a great fight tomorrow and on Saturday. I'm looking forward to all the fights, and we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what happens, but salute to you, Knockout, and I'm out for the night, man. Much love.
All right, bro. I'll let you, man. All right, y'all. Drink, you asked for a rundown of the picks. We got Eggington by UD, I believe. Yeah, I picked him by UD. I got Jesse Bam Rodriguez, late stoppage. MJ Akhmadaliev, UD. Got Jessica McCaskill, unanimous decision. Raymond Ford, possible late stoppage, but I'm going with the UD for him against Medina, but don't be surprised about a late stoppage there. We got Mark Castro, unanimous decision over Omar Castillo. Got Nikita Bobby with a unanimous decision over Noah Rios. Possible late stoppage in that fight as well. And then last but not least, Jonathan Gonzalez. No, hold on. Where we go? Oh yeah. Last but not least, Jonathan Gonzalez, unanimous decision over Mark Barriaga were the picks, my good brother. Shout out to everybody that showed up and showed out in the chat. Smash on the like button before you get up out of here if you could. And if you don't do nothing else this weekend, watch boxing. Shout out again to my beautiful wife, always supporting the channel and supporting me behind the scenes as well. Appreciate you, baby. Love you very much. Peace out. Love to everybody in the chat. Go watch boxing this weekend. Go shout out to Kyle over at the boxing session. He'll be live in an hour and a half. If you can stay up that long, he will be live. And shout out to everybody, man, that came through and showed up and showed out in the chat. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.